Hello and welcome to We Are Tottenham TV for the watch along versus Fulham today. You got me, Marlon from Southview COYS TV. You'd have just seen my boy Ashmatic on the pre-match pump up, and I'm with Josh today. Josh, how you feeling?
I'm good. Bit apprehensive, you know. I just hate going last. Do you know what I mean? I hate being the last team, but yeah, I'm confident in the boys today, and we're gonna have a good time hopefully.
So how are you feeling about Big Anfield today? We've missed it for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad. They the way they did the fixtures, like it feels like it's been so long since we played, and then we're gonna play again on Friday.
Yep.
So it's mad, but I'm excited to see what happens. The only thing is Basuma, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I'm just gonna miss my baller in the middle. But yeah,
that's a good question though. How do you think we're gonna cope with Højbjerg in the middle?
I think if it was going to be any team, this is the sort of team you want to face. Really, they haven't got like a crazy number 10. Do you know what I mean? Or attacking midfielders that really make you that worried. So I'd probably prefer it to be this team, but we'll see. Innit? We're going to find out about our depth today as far as like 6 goes. Do you know what I mean?
So let's talk about the starting lineup. So we'll go for it. We've got Vicario in goal, Porro, Romero, VDV, Udogie, Højbjerg, Sarr, Maddison, Richarlison, Kulusevski, and Son. So there was a lot of fears about Romero and Son obviously playing, being injured on international duty.
I'm the one that was spreading all those rumours. Every time it came up on Twitter, I'm like putting it in the group chat. Like,
bringing it up
he's
now.
not coming. Son's legs falling off.
And so yeah, we've got. So with that lineup, are you pretty happy with it?
Very. Like, you can't ask for much more than that. One of our first team out with suspension, like our first 11. You know, we could talk about it later, but I hope Bentancur comes back soon because I kind of want him to start starting soon. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, can't argue.
So you've got Forster, Royale, Dyer, Phillips, Skip, Lo Celso's back, and Hill, and Johnson, and Veliz on the bench.
Yeah. I like the fact that Veliz is there. I feel like he's proper becoming like an integrated member of the squad. Now, I didn't expect it to happen this quickly. Remember they said it'd be second half of the season. And I think he's looked good. And Fulham is the type of team that I could see him bagging against, you know?
No, it's true because he's got a physical presence. And with Ream and Bassi at the back, well, Bassi's obviously not their first choice, but Ream's probably more, he likes a battle. But yeah, having Veliz on the bench could be a good possibility, especially late on. Yeah. Especially if the game's really hard to break down. And with Son, you know what he's like against these teams that are very aggressive. Sometimes doesn't get much of the ball.
Yeah, it's true.
But Richarlison.
Yeah, you know, we were speaking a little bit before, and what you said made sense. We haven't really got anyone else to throw straight in because of Johnson being, coming back from injury. Gil as well coming back from injury, but both of them I would be giving opportunities to over Richarlison right now because he just, he can't hit a barn door like for real. Do you know what I mean?
But yeah, no, I'm the same. Richarlison, we ain't got no one else, but I'd pick anyone over him right now. We're not going to get goals from him. I think those 2 chances against Luton just summed him up. And his Spurs career, and I just feel like we got to
How did he miss that one, man? That was just nuts.
Do you know what? I can give and take the first one, right? Because it might have been a bit awkward, right? It was easier 1 out of 2, but that one where he goes 1-on-1, it's just like he hasn't even scored with his feet for us yet. So that just sums it all up.
Yeah, and I don't want my winger having no goals apart from headers. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't want him starting. If he's not performing today, get him off early. That's where I am at. And I know, you know, the mental health thing and all that. Like, I understand. But talking about what's happening on the pitch, I don't get this kind of like faith that people have in him, to be honest. Like,
I think it's now blind faith. Everyone thinks now that Kane's gone, it's kind of just going to click, and it's just not. It's Soldado all over again. Yeah. There's a player there.
Even worse, I'd say, because Soldado had a touch and could like,
But yeah, this is just not working out for him, and we just need to cut our losses, I think, with Richarlison. But you know what? I'll back him tonight. Hopefully, he bags a brace, and he did score against Fulham in the cup. So, but he did have Perisic.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? No Perisic. There's just no reason to even play Richarlison.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I don't want to sound like negative, so yeah, I'm backing him tonight.
Let's quickly talk about Fulham. They got Leno, Castagne, Bassi, Ream, Robinson, Paulinho, Lukic, Pereira, Willian, Reed, and Vinicius. So obviously, Willian likes to score against Spurs. Yeah. But where's their biggest threat going to come from?
Probably, threat against our goal, Willian, I'd say, or even Vinicius, because you know a jammy ex-player always scores against us. Like it's that sort of. And do you know what I'm looking at? I didn't even shows how much I've been watching Fulham because I haven't been watching them much. I didn't know Castagna was there, and he could cross a ball. You know,
he can. So if he's anything like he was at Leicester,
yeah, exactly,
he can be a threat on that right hand side.
And but their best player on the pitch is between Paulinho or Leno, and I think both of those players are a slight worry for me about us. When you got Richarlison in front of goal, do I expect him to score against Leno? No. Do you know what I mean? Real, so I hope Son gets the chances today. That's what I'm hoping for.
For me, it's Pereira against Højbjerg is going to be my biggest worry. Because if Pereira is one of them players, if he wants to turn it on, he will turn it on.
Yeah.
And obviously it's Højbjerg. If it was Basuma, I'd be a bit more like, but Højbjerg's got to concentrate. He's got to do a job in that middle. It's a very different job to what he's used to at Denmark. So
he should be rested. I know that he's been playing for Denmark, but he's barely played this season. Yeah. Remember, everyone used to say he plays too much, and that's why he had on and off form. He should be very rested, and he should be so motivated to prove that he should be starting in this midfield.
And to be fair to him, I give him. This is where I was going to say, every time he's come on, he hasn't put a foot wrong, and he's actually done a decent job.
Look, mostly, but there have been a few wayward passes.
But you're gonna get those. Aren't
you?
But it's one of them. He's got to do a job today. We're at home. He knows how it is, and he's the only player that's going to be different. So it should all still be the same. But I don't know. It's just Højbjerg is my biggest worry, but not the worry in the sense of I know he can do a job in there. It's that he's so different to Basuma.
100%. And do you know what my main thing is? It's like if they press us properly.
Yep.
You don't want Højbjerg being pressed. But if they sit off us, then I think he can be all right. Because he can actually ping a ball, can't he? But yeah.
We've got a super chat here from KPV.
Nice.
He says, RIP Sir Bobby Charlton. My thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family and his friends. And it does. We'll probably have a minute of silence, hopefully before the game, to also, commemorate with Sir Bobby. Brilliant player, World Cup winner. So again, all our thoughts and prayers go to his family as well. And as everyone says, brilliant person. If anyone ever met him, lovely, great person. And him and Jack were characters. Definitely characters of back in football back in the day. But yeah, well done, KPV. So yeah, what's your score prediction? Do you even give one?
Because I'm so pessimistic in it. Oh God, you go first.
To be fair, if anyone's seen some of the bits that we've put out this week, I've probably gone 2-0.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be a second half 2-0.
One of those. Yeah. God, I don't know.
We're going to be frustrated in that first half because we're expecting to see Big Ange ball back and everything. And we're going to struggle a little bit. I
like that prediction. I like that. I'm going to go 1-0. Okay. Spurs. just to make sure.
Richarlison.
I just feel like Porro's going to score soon. I've got that's not going to be one of our forwards or something.
Got a lot of people in the chat saying 3-0. Any other score predictions in the chat? Let me see. Got a couple 3-1s, 2-0 Spurs. Everyone's thinking it's going to be a Spurs victory, but these are the same team that went to the Emirates with 10 men and got a draw. So is that something to consider in all this?
I'd say so. Do we need to change the thing now because it's kicking off, innit?
Let's get it on.
I'd say that's something you got to keep in mind, isn't it? You can't they went to the Emirates, they came back from 2-1 down as well. And off corners, we don't look the best, man.
This is the thing.
What's he got attached to him there?
The teams are out now, they're going to take them in its silence.
Yeah.
What else we got here? We've got 2-0, 3-1. Someone said 6-1 to Spurs, 3-0 Spurs. Everyone's feeling confident. Everyone's feeling confident. So you got to be confident as well, Josh, now. You got to be confident with everyone else.
No, I'm here to keep the fan base, do you know what I mean, measured.
So yeah, just coming out for the minute silence. Everyone's on the centre circle.
Yeah. God, our stadium is beautiful, isn't it? I wish I was there tonight, to be honest. I've always liked the weeknight games for some reason.
It's always been, even at White Hart Lane, they've been the better ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, minute silence has now started.
Come on, boys.
And that's it. Here we go.
Sweet.
Big Ange with the armband on, paying his respects. Tottenham huddle. That's now become a part of the Spurs furniture. Like everyone is going for a victory. 2-1, a lot of 2-1s, 3-1s, 4-0s, 5-0s.
I don't blame people for being, excited and positive. If you can't be positive now, when can you?
Exactly.
But international break, Monday night, it's all a bit funny, isn't it?
Oh, this is the thing. Fulham like to spoil a party.
Yeah, Marco Silva's a good coach as well. He's had, 2 weeks to coach his team. Like, not many of them have gone away.
He's a good coach at home. He's never really been really good away from home. No. Anvil who's been a Silver member for 21 months, 5 points clear by Friday. COYS believe Kulu 2 goals.
Come on. I'd love Kulu to score an assist today. He needs an assist.
He needs an assist.
He needs an assist.
Definitely needs an assist. So balls with Romero in our box. It's gone out for a goal kick. And Romero just walks out at the moment. Fulham seem to be backing off.
I prefer that if possible.
Literally, Romero's just walked it out the area and Fulham have not pressed him at all.
Look at Udoji going straight into the Basuma role. Yeah. That's crazy. Do you know what I mean? It's weird, isn't it? I know, obviously, he inverts, but that's even more than inverting there, like, for a second.
So Van der Ven out to Richarlison, lays a one-touch to Maddison. Maddison loses out to Bassi. And Reed lays a ball, but Van der Ven blocks it.
Nice. Why are you passing it to him? Like,
Bassi kicks it against Richarlison. Prove me wrong. Lukic, I mean. Oh, and Richarlison gets tackled with not really thinking what he was going to do. I think he was a bit surprised then.
Yeah. He's surprised. He's like, look at my touch. Like, he's controlled it with his head. He's like, that doesn't usually happen.
Son with 2 players around him. Polinia takes the ball off him. Pereira a massive heavy touch to
Sonny, you've got to pass it there. What's he doing? You've got to pass that, man.
So Vinicius on the halfway line. Van der Ven wins the ball. Huh? Sarr to Maddison to Son. Oh!
Not again!
Brilliant save.
Bloody hell, Leno. Oh my God.
Sarr lays Maddison lays a lovely pass into.
Is that what?
Son.
Is he blown for a free kick?
I think he's blown for a free kick.
Was he off? Was he off?
Yeah, he was off. He was off.
It
was a foul. It was a foul in the lead up, and we've now got a free kick just outside the area.
Have we? You sure you didn't blow for the offside?
I thought Maddison was picking up the ball.
That's what I thought. See what happens when you ain't got your headphones in.
They ain't said nothing either. Yep, Spurs have got a free kick on the edge.
Come on. Do you know what? I'm not going to lie. Give Porro a go, man. Give him a chance.
I don't get why he hasn't taken more free kicks.
Because Maddison wants to be the big number 10, which I respect. Do you know what I mean?
But Maddison, right, hasn't taken a decent free kick since the first day of the season against Brentford. Most of his corners...
We're going to have this, our number 10 free kick curse. Is that what it is?
Mate. First day, and I thought, here we go.
You've got to let Porro have a chance, though, man. Do you know what I mean?
Here we go. Maddison with a free kick. Lays it into your doggy, but he plays it too hard. Make sure you hit those likes, people. There's 1,000 of you in here. Hit those likes. So balls with Romero on the halfway line. Lays it into Maddison's feet. Plays it right back to Vicario. But Reed fouls Maddison.
Yellow? Oh, I thought I thought he was reaching for his pocket.
It looks like they've pinpointed Maddison, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've gone in. That's 2 tough tackles on him already.
He's the only ball progressor there, really.
Yeah.
Like, he needs to be deep. That's why, if it's not working with Sarr, I'd early on get Lo Celso on and play him next to Højbjerg.
Could work, yeah.
If he looks good in training and stuff, but like.
But to be fair to Højbjerg, he can, once in a blue moon, he can lay a pass between the lines.
Brilliantly, yeah, but he can't dribble or wriggle out of trouble. So it's like.
We need to get him on the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, these lot ain't. We're baiting the press, but.
Adiz Ahmed says, why can't Madders score it from a direct free kick? Because he's got the Tottenham curse.
Why can't he Give, what do you call it, a chance, man? Yeah. Give Porro a chance.
Van der Ven dribbles it out. He's got 3 players round him. Still wins the ball.
Well done.
Definitely becoming a fan's favourite.
Yeah. Come on.
Maddison lays it into Udogie. Udogie turns. Gets pulled by Reed. He lays it out to Richarlison. Richarlison's got 2 men around him. Richarlison crosses the ball. Not a bad ball.
Sonny moved out of that space. Yeah. He's offside.
And Son's offside.
He didn't touch the ball.
It looks like they're going to sit really deep. This looks like a Sheffield United all over again. So where do you think we're going to be able to break them down? It's been 5 minutes in.
Yeah. I don't know. We need to get the first one. Do you know what I mean? Like, we need to... You know, those kind of chances that we just had with Son, we need to be burying those. Like, I know it was off probably anyway, but still.
Yeah, he should be putting that in the back of the net. He had the keeper on the floor as well, so...
It's nice from Højbjerg, well done.
Højbjerg with a great ball out to Porro. Porro brings it just over the halfway line, plays it back to Højbjerg, who's on the halfway line. Bit of 1-2 between Porro and Højbjerg.
Yeah, Maddison dropping deep on the ball now. That was nice. Through to Udogie, is it?
Yeah. He seems to be playing more
Don't tell me that's not a foul. He's not playing advantage there. He wasn't going to give it.
Porro and Udogie are playing very, very central.
Yeah, they are. Which, you know, makes sense because he's going to need help in there, isn't he, Højbjerg? Yep.
Oh, and another foul on Maddison.
Oh, mate, that's Paulinho. He's for some reason, he never ever gets yellows early.
No.
Paulinho. I don't know what it is.
He plays Fulham, innit?
Is that studs up? That's a yellow, isn't it? He's just kicked him in the leg. Oh, I don't know. First 10 minutes.
Referees don't tend to like giving yellow cards in the first 10 minutes.
Exactly, yeah. Porro should be given a chance now. Come on. He's saying no, isn't he? He's saying no, I can't let you have it. Maddison's saying to Porro, oh, I can't let you have it, sorry.
He's got to let him have it.
He's not letting him, I don't think. Come on, Udogie.
So free kick lined up. Maddison lays it in. Romero gets the ball. Oh! Volleys it over the bar. So Maddison lays it in the box. Romero heads it back into Van der Ven, and Van der Ven on the volley just...
That looked like something we'd worked on.
Yeah. That's 2 free kicks that you can see they've probably worked on them in training.
That's good. That's good.
They've obviously seen a weakness in Fulham on set pieces.
Probably. But also, we just haven't had any planned set pieces yet, had we? And last season, that's all we were good at.
Spurs again, pushing forward. Kulusevski lays a great ball to Porro.
That's a foul.
It's given a free kick. It means he doesn't have to give a penalty.
It's not in the box, though, is it?
It didn't look in the box. No,
it's not in the box.
He hesitated.
But that's free kicks in a while. Like, that's definitely a foul, though, isn't it?
The referee hesitated.
Oh, do you know what? They're not mucking about today. That's 3 challenges that could have easily been injuries.
Started off well. Can we keep this up?
I wouldn't say this is... and I'm not being negative here. I'm being honest.
Here we go.
This isn't. No. This is not us being great right now. This is. They're like panicking a bit. Fulham. Like we need to. I haven't seen us like cut them open amazingly. Like that Porro pass was nice.
Yeah. But the thing is, we're getting these free kicks, which normally like we don't. If you take the Sheffield United game, I'm going to use that as a point because that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
We didn't get this.
By the way, if we get a pen, who takes it?
Maddison.
You think so? Yeah. He misses a couple. You know.
Because Son's penalties, I don't trust him.
He should be good.
He should be good. Penalties seem to be.
Come on, we got to get something here.
So Maddison and Kulusevski standing over the free kick on the edge of the box. Who would you give it to? Is it better for a left foot or a right?
It's better for a left footer, but I don't think I'd give it to Kulu, to be honest. Unless you're gonna, Richarlison. You're going to cross it into him or something? Udogie looks pretty free, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh, lays it back, but Kulusevski takes a wicked deflection.
He's not off.
Udogie, he didn't look off.
Didn't look off to me.
Højbjerg lays it back to Sars. Comes inside to Van der Ven. He's just over the halfway line.
Romero loves to slow it down and try and... What a ball from
Højbjerg lays a diagonal ball right over to Kulusevski. Brilliant ball. Porro then lays it in.
Well done.
Oh, he's offside. He's offside. Oh. I thought it was more of a free kick than offside. But lovely diagonal ball from Højbjerg. He's definitely not offside. Or is he?
He is. Yeah, you can see it on the lines. Yeah.
10 minutes in, everything's been in Fulham's half.
That's gone quick, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's gone quick, that 10 minutes.
This is what happens when you watch tangible.
Come on, Tottenham.
It's a Fulham with a throw.
Yeah, Fulham throw, our half.
This is
Sonny really going for it.
What? Let him make a mistake from defence.
Come on.
And Bassey's not played a lot of games.
Yeah.
So they've got to be on him.
Playing out from the back, you know. That's actually not a bad ball at all.
Oh, Willian lays a lovely ball on the right-hand side to Reed, who's one-on-one with Udogie. Who lays a fantastic ball, but...
See what I mean?
A defence... He shouldn't have legged that so early. Not with Romero and Van der Ven at the back.
Yeah.
But it's a corner to Fulham.
But I'm not going to lie. Like, he could have got there. He could have maybe got there. That was a nice ball. Was that offside? No.
It might have been.
Was that offside? He was in our half. Yeah, that might have been ruled out, maybe, innit, if that went in. Come on, boys. This is what I was worried about, corners.
Pereira with the corner.
Come on, Tottenham.
Oh, lays a header. Polinia.
What a save!
Vicario.
Oh, my God. What happened?
Raya who?
Yeah. What was that? Yeah, why are they jogging back? I thought it was a corner to them, no?
Polinia. Oh, great save. Bruv. Great reactions.
He is immense, man. Jesus.
Great left hand. Corner comes in to the penalty, but on the penalty area.
I thought that was definitely in.
Gets why they got a lot of head on it. And Vicario makes a save with his left hand and gets a nice wrist on it. Wow. Highest save ratio in the Premier League. Vicario's top and followed by Alisson. Mate.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying that the Alisson debate's coming. No, I'm joking. But Vicario has been immense. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he has no right saving some of these chances that he's been saving.
Like, we were looking at the header going, oh, that's a goal.
Yeah, 100%.
If that's Lloris from last year, it's a goal, isn't it?
Is it a foul?
If Dougie gives a foul in the Fulham half there.
Sorry. I'm not a great commentator. I'm like, is it a foul?
Viking Vaughn says, Vicario is a wall. Mate, he's becoming that.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, he's got a shout for player of the season so far.
He's got a shout for signing the season so
far.
Yeah. Like, considering the price.
Yeah.
Like, I know
was it 15 mil in the end?
About that, yeah. And considering, like, Maddison was probably worth the price he was. But you can... The value of what Vicario is and what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So Fulham have just played the free kick back to Leno. Leno's pumped it up. Richie would scream. Oh, that's a clear foul, man. Is that Paulino again? Paulino.
That might be. Is that Lukic, I think? That might be Lukic, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Told me it's Lukic.
Okay. Yeah, it is. This is Porro, nice. Romero.
It's just, it's one of them games, it's tight. It's like all Spurs, and we've just got to break them down.
Yeah.
And I think if we can break them down early.
Yeah, if we can. We need to do it soon, I feel like, because otherwise it's going to get tedious.
A lot of positive chat about Vicario as well. Brilliant,
man. What a signing so far. That is insane. Honestly, that's what a... Is that his best save of the season so far? And he's had some good ones, hasn't he?
He's had some good ones. I'm trying to think now.
I think there was one against Man United.
The one against Man United, I remember saying to Ash at the time, he should have saved. But he has had a few since then as well.
Was there one against Luton? I'm trying to think.
I think there was one against Luton.
Do you know what? Goalkeepers don't get the props, man. Because, like, I can remember who scored in what game easily, but I always forget their saves. Do you know what I mean? Where they are and stuff. Yeah.
Well, it's like rare on everyone, he made an error for the cross.
Yeah.
2 minutes later, he makes a great save that keeps them in the game and they get the 2-2 draw.
He kept them in the Arsenal game.
Yeah.
People forget that when Arsenal are talking about how they deserve to win. Like, Raya kept them in that game.
And that's the thing. Goalkeepers always judged by their mistakes, never
exactly
how many clean sheets they keep or nothing like that.
Yeah. Maddison on the ball now. We're just probing. You can tell, again, not to sound negative, but you can tell there's something missing a little bit, innit? Like maybe they're not used to Højbjerg.
Yeah.
We're missing Basuma a little bit because to take a couple of men out the game.
Yeah, because he goes between the attacking midfielder and then the other two defensemen had to come out to get him.
Yeah.
So it leaves Maddison then free and Sarr.
Mm-hmm.
But they've left Sarr free a few times, Fulham. So if anything, it has to come from him. It looks like.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't really trust him to do it. Not in a horrible way. I like him. I don't want him to go anywhere. I
He's
think
all legs and arms.
Yeah, yeah. That was a bit poor.
Oh, come on, Spurs.
There.
But we're making them make mistakes.
Yeah. Come on, Tottenham.
15 minutes in, all Spurs, but probably Fulham have had the best chance.
Yeah, Fulham. That's what I mean. Yeah. Like when people are saying, I can't see how they're going to hurt us, not naming any names. But like, that's how they'll hurt us. Do you know what I mean?
From a corner, because we're really good at defending set pieces this year. I just didn't.
We're not great at all.
We haven't been punished.
We haven't been punished. We've loads of times. I'd say 50% of the time, their first man gets the ball. Not first man, but they get the first head to the ball. Come on, Udogie. Oh. That was actually good from, who was that? Bassi, yeah.
Oh, Pereira takes, it was more of the foul when, Polina than Willian. Oh, come on, Spurs.
Yeah, it's getting a bit bitty now, past 5 minutes.
Needs to get Kulusevski more on the ball. He hasn't, apart from that ball from Højbjerg, he's barely touched it.
Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot Iwobi's there.
Iwobi was there as well. Oh, we got ex-Arsenal fan in Maddison on our side.
No, he's not an ex-Arsenal fan.
He used to be a Gooner.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
He's a United fan.
Oh, he's not a United fan.
He is a United fan. He is a United fan. He's been saying, there's pictures of him in United shirts. He's a United fan.
Not going by his old Twitter feed.
No, his old Twitter feed just said he hated Spurs. Not that he was an Arsenal fan. There's no tweets of him saying I love Arsenal or anything like that. That's mad that you don't know that he's a Man United fan.
He's the danger, Willian, at the moment.
Yeah, God.
He's got the quality.
Set piece again. This high line scares me because they do have a couple speedy players.
So Fulham have got a free kick. But is that Maddison?
Yeah.
Yeah, Maddison shuts it down. Here we go. Udogie and Castagna. But Castagna wins the ball. Beats Udogie. Lays a brilliant ball in the box. But Vinicius doing what he used to at Spurs.
What was that? A shoulder chest thing? Like, what was that? But look, they've had chances. If we're in this position here right now, what he just did, like, that could easily... What was that? A shoulder?
You can kind of see why Mourinho didn't really play him.
Yeah.
Van der Ven into Maddison. Maddison lays a ball behind for Richarlison.
Come on, Sonny, get in there.
To be fair to Richarlison, he's played some lovely balls in there. Son's just not been there.
Yeah, he has.
Son wins the ball back though.
That's poor from Højbjerg. Come on, man.
Kulusevski. It's with Willian now on the halfway line.
Why are you trying the outside
he plays
of the
ball
boot?
into Vinicius, but...
Well done, Van der Ven.
Superman Van der Ven.
Thank God for him, innit? Get out of jail player, that guy is, man.
Definitely.
He just appears. Like, do you know what I mean? He just appears. Oh.
Swapping chairs.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I should have done.
You want to sit on that one?
No, that's all right. You have it. Do you know what it is? This chair goes down, innit? Yeah. It is comfy though. I'll give it that. But yeah, so Fulham just playing little triangles now. To be honest, they're coming into this. They've got us pegged back a little bit. Finally having some sustained possession. Willian on the wing now. This is a dangerous position against Porro. Don't like that.
Oh, he's in the same position he was when he scored against Chelsea for us.
Yeah. He wanted to hit that, didn't he?
To hit that.
They're not playing badly. They're not playing badly at all.
Now they're starting to...
Yeah, another corner.
They're starting to get into this now, Fulham, which is a bit of a worry.
Yeah.
Another corner from this time from the left-hand side.
You know what I haven't seen enough from us? Counter-attacks from corners. You know, we used to counter-attack a lot from corners. But first of all, we've got to win the ball. So come on, Tottenham. Come on, Tottenham. Well done, Vicario. Come on, let's see some counter-attacking now, for God's sake. Oh, he's on his left, isn't he? Yeah, play it.
Go to Richarlison if you can.
Yeah, go on.
But Richarlison's not even
No, he didn't need to cut it back, man.
He's just...
Didn't need to cut it back. Oh, out to Porro, look.
Richarlison was so hesitant. He should have just busted the gut. He had so much space in front of him.
We had some space there. We've had 3 chances to play a dangerous pass, and we didn't do anything.
Maddison's now getting deeper and deeper as well now.
I wonder if that's instruction, as in like... Whoa. Is that not a foul?
Brazil v Argentina on the halfway line. Vinicius and Romero.
Were they there at the same time?
No, he missed him, didn't he? He missed him, didn't he?
Ooh.
That's a yellow. That is a yellow.
He hasn't given him a yellow. He didn't even blow it for a foul.
This is why Paulinho gets away with so much.
Yeah, he does, you know. It's not just against us. I've seen it. I'm not going to lie. He should have been off against Arsenal, I think it was. He gets away. You know those players like Fernandinho used to do it?
Yeah, off.
All the time. Just getting away with mad challenges. And people could make the argument that Romero does sometimes. But, like, he does get his reds. Do you know what I mean? And his yellows. Whereas, like, I don't feel like they do.
We're starting to get the ball away.
That wasn't great from Van der Ven.
But Van der Ven wins the ball back to Reed.
Pass it.
Højbjerg gets smashed in the face.
Is that Paulinho again? No, it's Lucas. I keep getting there. Well, they both could have been on a yellow.
They're the same build, that's why.
Udoji will have one bad tackle and he'll be on a yellow. Watch.
I think it's because Fulham have now stepped it up and we're not walking. It's caught us off guard a little bit.
Yeah. Is that Sarr in that?
Yeah. See, there. Højbjerg lays it straight back.
Yeah, Basuma turns it around, turns around, and is on the attack straight away. We don't have the ball progression in midfield right now. The reason...
Oh, that's a brilliant ball to Son. Sarr lays it back to Sarr.
What is that?
Lays not a great pass to Kulusevski. Kulusevski drifts inside, plays it to Sarr. Porro. Son now on the right-hand side, puts a cross in, but goes straight to Paulinho.
That's poor.
Højbjerg brings it back now. Maddison's got to do something with it. Just held on for it too long. It's out to Porro, who lays a terrible ball into the box.
Come on, Sarr.
This is, man, I miss Perisic already.
I miss Perisic. I miss Basuma.
Maddison lays a lovely ball to Son. Son.
I saw what he was trying to do there. I can't be angry at him.
No. Vinicius plays a lovely ball out to Reed. Udogie. Great
well done, Udogie.
Great tackle.
And it's our ball as well, apparently. Didn't look like it. 25 minutes gone. What are you saying?
We need a goal.
Just we do. And to be honest, I'm not sure we've earned a goal yet.
No, we haven't created anything.
Yeah. Don't think we have.
Udogie.
I feel like there's a bit of complacency. Like
I feel like they're trying to look for Son, but Son's just not there.
Yeah, he's injured. Remember? Yeah, see, that's Sarr, man. You just got to pass it off quickly.
Oh, William. Lukic lines one up. But
you know
too
what?
far out.
I'm already thinking about subs. and Richarlison isn't actually someone I'll take off today. But I want the Celso.
So where do you think it's not working at the moment?
Ball progression. Look at this.
But who can you bring on?
None on target.
Is it Lo Celso that you play?
Yeah, I'd give it Lo Celso or even Hill in the middle. I don't know what to say. To be honest, I'm a bit disappointed in Kulu. Like on that break there, that could have easily been a dangerous situation.
It's been a very passive game so far.
Yeah, it's what happens
lays
with
the ball out to Porro, but Porro's first touch is not great.
That wasn't Porro's fault. The ball wasn't.
So that's offside. You can see that. Oh. Yeah, Kulu needs to get more in this game.
Yeah,
we need to stop relying on Maddison because they're literally, as soon as he gets the ball, they're literally putting 2 men on him.
Yep. Come on, Ange.
Oh, no. So Vicario with the ball. Don't make a mistake. Plays it back to Romero.
Scary, this guy is, man.
Oh, so Vicario lays a dodgy ball to Højbjerg. Højbjerg wasn't even looking, to be fair.
Yeah.
João Paulinho on the edge.
You know what they did? Do you know what people have said to me when they're criticizing Vicario? They're saying, "You've seen some of the balls he's played in to Basuma though, but Basuma has that touch and quality to deal with it. But like, if you're playing that into a Højbjerg, was he off?
No, he was just on. So Maddison.
Come on, Maddison.
Come on. I told you it was going to be difficult in this first half. I did predict it.
You did say that, but I said it was going to be difficult full stop.
I don't think we've even had a shot on goal, have we?
No, we've had a shot, not on goal. Because that was offside, wasn't it? Yeah.
Højbjerg. Oh, there we go. There's the first shot on target.
It's not a bad strike, to be honest. I couldn't see like if it was straight at him. I think it was, wasn't it? At least he kept it down, unlike Sarr.
Yeah, Maddison lays it into the edge, but Højbjerg there. It's straight down the keeper's throat. You should be saving that.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Romero tries to lay a ball there, but it just hits Tim Ream. So Fulham now on the ball, trying to go over the halfway line.
Sonny isn't working quite in this game.
No. Vinicius. Oh, Romero.
Well done, Romero man.
Gets the ball. He lays it against Vinicius. Very cheeky of Romero.
He's at himself, is he? No, it's all right.
It's not been the most exciting of games, has it?
No.
We've had a lot of the ball, but there's not been much to shout about. Apart from Polinia's header, it's been a bit of nothing.
Yeah, it has. It's been a lot of midfield to and fro. Yeah. Is that not a foul? What the hell? This keeper, this ref is a bit funky, man.
Yeah, not the greatest Monday Night Football. Yeah, we're just not creating anything.
Yeah, Fulham, and we're not controlling now either.
And once Fulham get into the final third, they just give it away.
Yeah.
It's a lot of midfield. It's just a midfield battle, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the thing.
And this is what it turns into when you don't have your two best midfielders, but Bentancur and Basuma. Like, our midfields are now on par. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably. Because they've got the best midfielder on the pitch. That's allowed to make as many challenges as he wants without getting a yellow. Bad challenges.
I'm trying to see our bench and thinking about, like, even if we were.
That's what I just said. Didn't I say it? You're thinking about the subs.
Yeah.
But look, like, even that, why are you trying to throw, do a long throw up to Richarlison there, like, when he's got two players next to him? Just put it on the ground and pass. Like, do you know what I mean?
Robertson plays it
bad
past
from us.
Porro, but Højbjerg cleans it up.
Yeah, man, just chill.
He lays a lovely ball into Maddison. Maddison lays it out right to Kulusevski.
Come on, Kulu.
He's now 1-on-1
Sonny.
Sonny's on the far side. Yes. Kulusevski's 1-on-1. He's now in their box. Kulusevski brings it in. Brings it to Richarlison. Oh! Puts it wide.
Richie, man.
Oh.
That was your moment. That was your moment to get me off. Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, as soon as I saw it to him, I was just like, will it even... Yeah. But it was great. It was great football from Spurs. Maddison out to Kulusevski. Kulusevski runs into the box, plays it on the edge, and Richarlison
to be fair to him,
hit the target.
Yeah, he should hit the target, but to be fair, like, you know, it's not like his usual leaning back, like blast over the bar or something like that. Like he did.
Come on, Spurs. That's probably been the best bit of play we've had so far.
Yeah.
And our best chance, if we're being...
Well done,
Udogie over the halfway line. Lays it into Maddison. There's gaps.
Out to Kulu.
Oh, no. He lays it into the Son. Oh, Son just couldn't catch it. Man. He lays a P-roll back to...
It's not even that. It's not even that. Like, why are you shooting on sight there? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. In my opinion, anyway. But yeah, you know me. I'm a pessimist. Like, do you need to shoot on sight there?
I think, yeah. He just doesn't have it under control, does he?
Yeah.
But it's there.
Yeah,
there's an opening.
Yeah, we're starting to get a few chances now. Hopefully this maintains. But because if it does maintain, we will score. But we just need it to happen.
Sarr brings it into the edge of the Fulham's area. He lays a 1-2 Kulusevski. Sarr is fouled by... it's a bit of a dive.
Yeah, definite dive. God, are you trying to get yellowed for diving as well? Basuma style.
From his brother, innit? My big brother, as he calls him.
I'm not going to lie. The thing is, Sarr offers so much energy-wise, yeah? But he just hasn't got the technique there, has he, right now?
No.
I'm not saying it can't be coached into him. He's at a level where he will get good, I think. Yeah, he's going to be a great player.
He's getting better every week.
Yeah. But I don't think
Son takes
past the ball. He's got his head down. Come on, pass the ball.
Him into Maddison. Maddison, again, got loads of men around him.
Pass to Richie.
Dribbling. Richie tries. Good.
Yeah, it was a nice try.
Worth the try.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Spurs. Højbjerg lays it down the left to Richarlison. Richarlison lays a lovely ball to Udogie.
Handball!
No. Udogie tries to play it back and Bassey's on the floor sliding.
I don't think that was it? I didn't even
see it thinking it is his hand, but...
They're all saying it was.
He should have shot, though.
Yeah, what, Udogie?
Yeah, he should have gone for it.
Come on, Tottenham.
Sarr wins it back brilliantly from Polina. Kulusevski now with the ball. Oh, but Polina wins it back. Wrong person.
That's brilliant from Polina. Yeah, Kulu, just lay it off. Do you know what I mean?
Now, lays a lovely ball out.
Well done, Romero. Wow. They're on form right now, man. Touch wood. Stay that way, but like, Romero and Van der Ven have just...
They've swept out everything. This is what I said. With our back four, Fulham should hopefully
stay fit, man. Because like Dyer in some of these situations would honestly.
Oh mate, I don't even want to think about it.
Come on, Kulu, do something now.
So Kulu now on 1-on-1 with Robinson, dribbles into
him on the outside.
In Fulham area, plays it back out to Højbjerg. Højbjerg lays it into Sarr.
Him out on the outside there,
Sarr gets it under control just into Porro's feet. We're just now playing it around.
I think Porro needs to go wider as well. Like, for sometimes they need to switch it up. Do you know what I mean? Like, Porro needs to go wider.
Lays a lovely ball into Udogie. Udogie just didn't have the space.
Yeah.
Richarlison just on the edge of the Fulham box. Lays it into Son.
Maddison, man.
Maddison now on the left. Trying to weave through and takes a shot. And it's straight down Leno's throat.
I know this is frustration from us not scoring, but... we are shooting too early. We are rushing things. We're not like taking that extra touch to create an open goal or something. Do you know what I mean? Nah, it's never a handball.
Yeah, hits his sleeve.
Bassey's been all right. You know, he hasn't been terrible.
He's been a bit shaky when he's been on the ball.
Yeah.
Actually, defending wise, he's
last ditch defending though. He's all right. He's not bad.
It's just needs, it's all slow.
Yeah.
So slow. I think that's the problem.
Well, they have picked it up a little bit in the past, like, 10 minutes. Come on.
I think they heard our comment about it's been all in midfield.
Yeah.
That's Kulusevski on the right here.
Come on, Kulu.
But it's a lot of it's the midfield passing it forward, with the front three are passing it back.
Yeah. Do you know why? We haven't no one's like taking players out of the game. Well, there we go.
Oh, laser ball. No, it just isn't there. But Ream doesn't really get it under control, does he?
No.
Oh, and that's a poor tackle from Porro. Oh, Højbjerg.
Is that a yellow?
He can't give him one. Oh,
yes, yeah.
But Paulinho gets away with his two.
That is so poor, man. That is so poor. Why is Paulinho allowed to just do like?
Oh, mate.
What did I say? Yeah. I said.
And it, yeah.
Was that even a yellow?
It's similar to Paulinho's first tackle, isn't it? Well, at least Paulinho actually catches him.
Do you know what the problem is? The ref's so far away from that as well. From the back, it looked like it was stud showing or something, but it wasn't.
See, again, yeah, Bassey's giving away the ball to Richarlison. Son. Go!
Yes! I think that might be offside, though.
The linesman hasn't put up his flag.
Right,
Here we go. Hopefully VAR doesn't think it's offside.
I did think it was off. I said it was off, innit? I said
told
it was
you.
Off. No, wait.
But Bassey gives the ball away. I told you. It gets to his feet and he keeps giving the ball away.
I'm not going to celebrate.
I can't remember who he gave it away to. But they lay it into Richarlison first time. Ream, I think, keeps Son on side. Son's got the freedom of the whole of Tottenham Hotspur.
I said in play, didn't I say it was off? I said it's off. That's off. Let's have a look.
So here we go. So Bassey gets the ball. He lays it in. Van der Ven gets the ball.
He's on. He's way on. Sorry, he's way on. Come on!
Richarlison lays it in. Ream and Bassey get themselves in a mess.
Come on.
Finally, come
Sonny!
on. 1-0 Spurs. Son Heung-min, come on.
What? No, that was class from Son. Just taking him out of the game.
What a goal.
What a finish.
On the balance of play in the last probably 6-7 minutes.
100%.
We've been the better side.
Yeah.
Like, after we said it's all been midfield.
So I said if we continue, I hope this keeps up because if we continue, we will score.
To get a mistake though.
Yeah.
From a mistake.
Yeah, 100%.
It's been coming.
Come on, Tottenham.
Takes the pressure off.
Yeah, little bit. I never relax until it's 2-0. But yeah.
Relaxed in.
Well, if you're Spurs, you can't really relax, can you? And we always give away a gilt-edged chance within the next couple of minutes after scoring.
Yeah. Oh, Kulusevski turns Robinson here. Just over the halfway line.
Kulu, keep the ball, mate. Well done. He could have just whacked it forward for Son there, you know? That's why I'm saying Porro wide would have done that. He would have easily done that, man.
So Fulham have got to make a decision now on what they do.
I think they'll stick at it till half-time as they're playing, and then they'll start coming out last 25 minutes, 25, 30 minutes. Richarlison
lays it in. Oh, Bassey.
Thanks, Bassey.
Richarlison with the ball into Højbjerg, into Son's feet. Porro doesn't realise Williams behind him. But Richarlison wins the ball back with a great sliding tackle. Porro then lays it into Sarr.
Out to Kulu. Do not shoot. Do not shoot, Sarr. Honestly.
Kulusevski lays a lovely ball.
Oh, Sonny!
Lovely.
Bassey. He's involved in everything, isn't he?
Bassey.
Look, they're talking.
To be fair to Bassey, he's been good defending.
Yeah.
No good when he's on the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
We said it, and that was a great header.
Sonny actually thought, he actually made the head movement and everything. He thought that was on his head.
To be fair to Richie, good 37 minutes so far.
Brilliant. He's been good. That last ball, but Bassey with the assist back to him.
So Maddison
come on, Tottenham
now on Spurs' left-hand side.
Yeah, I'm hoping with that working on free kicks, I'm hoping we've worked on some corner routines. What's Sonny doing on the keeper? That's a bit of a weird one, isn't it?
Maddison takes a lovely ball, drills it in. Kulusevski now on the edge of the box. Oh, he hasn't really got it under control. Yes, he has. Turns now into Pereira. Kulusevski lays it right to Romero.
Go on, Romero.
Romero's looked up and gone, why are you laying it to me? But lays a lovely ball into the box, which comes out to the edge.
Just keep the ball now. Let the defenders get back.
You doggy now.
Don't want to make any stupid mistakes.
Yeah, just going back now with Højbjerg on the halfway line. Plays it into Sarr into Van der Ven. And Sarr lays it right out to Romero.
Sarr. That was nice. Go on. Nice. We're seeing Porro on the outside for once.
Højbjerg lays a diagonal ball now to Richarlison, who lays a first-time ball into Udogie.
They're getting a little bit of link-up, Richarlison and Udogie.
Maddison lays a lovely ball into Udogie! Oh, come on! Kulusevski!
Who was that?
Oh.
Was that a Fulham player? Because it looked like it hit off a Spurs player then for a second.
Oh, that should have been number 2.
Yeah, that was amazing, man.
Doggy lays it back to Madison.
Good
Madison on the
football,
edge of the
though,
box.
innit?
Lays it into Son. Son gives it to Udogie. Takes a deflected pass. Sarr gets it back to Kulusevski.
If that was his left.
And Richarlison Kulusevski on his right foot. Polina blocks it.
Look at Richarlison.
He's doing all right.
Yeah, I just want to see him score. Just want to see him score. Yeah, exactly.
He's doing
Come
all
on,
right.
Tottenham.
Kulusevski lays a
That wasn't bad.
ball.
Yeah, why is no one there?
Porro drills it back in and it goes out for another corner.
No. Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
I thought he just hit that wide. God, I'm all over the place if I haven't got the commentary. I should probably listen to it.
Get on it.
Yeah.
A lot of people, let's get the second, please.
Do you know, I need to check on these comments, man. Come on, Tottenham.
So Højbjerg on the edge of the area. Sends it in. Son is going to...
Keep it on the floor.
He's not going to hit it first
Keep it
time.
on the floor.
Kulusevski tries to lay it into Romero. I tell you what, right? Romero and Van der Ven in some forward positions get into some lovely positions for defenders.
They do. Go on, Richie.
Oh, lays a ball. And legs.
Come on, Sarr.
They've just got to get on Bassi. He's just not comfortable on a ball.
Yeah.
At all. Fulham get out of trouble there. Nice play, actually, to be fair to them.
Yeah.
Willian on the left-hand side.
Come on, Tottenham.
Lays it across the Reed.
That's not a handball.
Heads it against Udogie's arm, but it's too close.
Yeah,
it hits him.
it's never handball.
But a little warning sign there from Spurs. Hits his chest. It's fine. But another corner to Fulham. With their third corner of the game.
Come on, Tottenham. We haven't really got that commanding, aerially dominant centre-back, and that's why we struggle from corners, man.
Even Van der Ven's not great in the air.
They've got Polina, Bassi. Come on, Tottenham.
I think we only ever used to have Kano, if you think about last year.
Yeah.
On Romero does enough, but Pereira's offside. Spurs get free kick. But yeah, come on.
Come on, Tottenham.
Spurs 1-0 up, going against the grain, Monday Night Football.
Like another one before half-time.
Yeah, need to step. I think we've gone back to how it was in the first half an hour. We're walking.
Yes.
And that's the problem. We need to do what we did after the 30th minute.
And this is what Ange talks about. Do you remember he was saying, I got angry at them because they're playing for half-time.
Yeah.
They stepped it off. On target 4.
Yeah.
Wow.
Udogie plays it into Son, who plays
Well
out
done.
to Kulusevski. Richarlison. Richarlison lays a lovely ball! Oh! And Porro.
Porro needs that goal,
taller.
man. Look, Richie can't come off at the moment. I'll tell you that
he's
now.
He's doing bits on that left-hand side.
He's been much more involved than Kulu today.
No, playing really well. You kind of got to give it to him. And wins the ball back as well.
Did he hurt? Oh, my God.
He must have.
He's tweaked something there.
It's his ankle.
He's tweaked something, isn't he?
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah.
That didn't look good, did it? And then again.
Thing is, it's 4 days for the next game, so there's not really a big rest.
No.
There has been. Sarr wins.
Sarr, man.
Gives the ball away.
Look, I'm sorry. Sometimes you have to. He's going to get caught. He's going to blow the whistle. Sometimes Sarr, his youth is showing, you don't always have to try and play that killer ball. Not play that killer ball, sorry. But you know how, he could have taken it in and just...
down,
yeah.
But maybe that's where Basuma's missing for him. He'll be talking to him.
Yeah, it's true. God, it hurts that we ain't got Basuma to come on.
Oh, Lukic with a great first touch there.
Yeah.
Lays it out to Willian, who's got the freedom.
Acres of space. Come on, Tottenham.
Porro, but he lays a terrible ball into Sarr's feet.
Now clear the ball, Sarr. Clear the ball. Stop mucking about.
If they get out of this, they're just playing it around right now, Spurs, but not panicking, which Josh is.
Yeah.
But,
I'm a proper old school manager.
Get
How
out.
is that not a foul? He's just
Reed
brought
wins
him
it back,
down.
But Porro wins it back. Lukic plays it into Pereira. I couldn't see who that was.
Wow.
Sarr with his long legs, but Romero.
Come on, Romero. Sonny, make a run.
3
Sonny. He's looking behind him.
No, he's done. Oh, lays a lovely ball to Kulu. He's got to score. Oh, come on.
What are you doing?
Madison. Oh, Kulu.
Kulu, you've got to shoot. No.
Trying to walk it in. That's the problem.
That is
needed a foot behind it. But Romero laid a lovely ball into Kulusevski, opened Fulham up.
Yeah. Wow, when your centre-backs can do that.
Jeez.
I was hearing some Arsenal fans talk about the other day, like, yeah, he's not great on the ball, though, is he, Romero? I'm like, have you watched him? He's one of the best ball-playing centre-backs in the league.
If you're going to judge him, that's not one thing you said.
Yeah, 100%. Like, no, he doesn't do these amazing long switches all the time like Van Dijk. Yeah. But you see short passing and progressive passing, he's amazing.
He's always had that to his game.
Yeah, 100%.
That's nothing new.
Yeah. Come on, Tottenham.
Yeah, but when Arsenal fans were putting in Zinchenko over Udogie. Yeah, and you're like...
Is it Udogie or Udogie? Because I'm always like saying Udogie. You're like Udogie.
I think someone corrected me once, said it's Udogie. They actually pronounced it on the screen.
Come on, Udogie.
Udogie, innit? Yeah, Udogie, yeah. Oh, Højbjerg into... Oh!
That's a foul.
Oh, are they going for a penalty? Anthony Taylor saying no. The fact I know the referee's name says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's never going to give us a pen. We haven't had a pen yet this season. Absolute joke.
But
Højbjerg loves a dive, though. I'm not going to lie, he does.
No.
Højbjerg should be off himself. Yeah. Højbjerg should be off himself.
No, he can't. No, he does catch him. He stops his rhythm. But he doesn't catch him in the sense of it's a penalty.
Yeah, and also, okay, fair enough.
Someone's put, Callum Smith's put, it's Udogie. Udogie, yeah, Udogie.
Udogie,
yeah, there you go.
Udogie.
Thank you, Callum.
Cheers, Callum.
You can always rely on the chat to give pronunciation.
Trust me.
I'm just going to call him Destiny. A lot easier.
Yeah. Come on, Tottenham.
So Fulham not really...
Don't say it just before halftime. Do not say it.
The last 15 minutes they have.
Not the last 15 minutes. No. You're right. Yeah.
But back to Bassi.
That was nice from Bassi, that little touch, wasn't it?
William's
come on, Tottenham.
Is unreal.
Still, you never lose it, do you?
A foul, innit? Yeah.
Yellow. Watch, you'll give him a yellow.
So not really sure what's happening there. They're saying it's offside, but Udogie's given away a free kick. So we don't know if it's a free kick or a free kick 2-2 at the moment.
It wasn't offside.
Phil Brewer. Richie is playing well.
He's well offside.
He's playing okay. It's up. Yeah, it's
offside.
Yeah,
it's offside.
Someone's get Kulu off already.
Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
Do you know what, man?
It's not.
He's getting into those positions. He's making those things happen.
Like, there's not one player I sit there and go bring off. But yeah, that's half time.
Yeah.
Fulham 0, Spurs 1. Heung-min Son at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Hasn't been our best, I wouldn't say, but we've created enough chances in this past 15 minutes to be 2-0 up. I'd say. What do you reckon?
Yeah, no, I think 1-0 is probably fair. I think we had that spell from the 30th to the 38th minute when we did score where we were on top, where we were saying it just needs to be a bit more quicker.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was too much I think 1-0 is probably, I don't think we've done that much apart from Kulu and them not getting all muddled up at the end as well.
Yeah. But you got to remember, overall we haven't done that much. But in that little 8-9 minutes we had the Udogie chance, we had the Porro chance, we had the Kulu chance, we had the goal, we had a lot of stuff going on. So I reckon I wouldn't be surprised if you looked at their XG that we're pretty decent. Do you know what I mean?
XG.
Well, you a hater of stats?
No, I like stats, but when it comes to XG and stuff, it's.
I like non-penalty XG.
Yeah,
because like also is it NPXG the one that doesn't have corners, doesn't have penalties? Yeah.
Because it could depend, because what's his name? Andy Goldstein brought up a great point. Does XG then counteract into teams that, like, say a Van Dijk was missing against Liverpool, right? But Liverpool's going to be a tougher XG, so it's going to be low. But if Van Dijk's missing, you're more likely to score in that sense. So it doesn't count into all the stats because you don't know what you're up against. Yeah,
but it's just it doesn't matter who you're against. It's just measuring the chance. Yeah, I don't agree with that, to be honest.
But there's so much with it that could be counteracted against, and there's so much argument for it.
Because
it's a stat, but it is kind of what it is. But we definitely have been the better team.
Yeah,
that's one thing. Like, even like take the whole 45 minutes, we've definitely been the better team. But who's been your standout player in that first half?
Richarlison, probably.
Do you know what?
And you know I'm a Richarlison hater.
Yeah. Do you know what? Apart from that finish, everything else has been spot on.
That's what no, it's not always spot on, but like his finishing is consistently bad across the whole time he's been here. Do you know what I mean? So that's enough for me to say he's not good enough. Do you know what I mean? But today he's been good. He's been laying off some nice balls. We need our wingers to chip in, man.
Yeah. He's probably had the best crosses today that he's put in. Like, out of him and Kulu, he's probably had the best crosses. And that's saying something. Son's just not been in there for one. And the other one, Porro, if he's an inch taller, he gets on the end of that. So it's not been bad. All he's like on that right hand side is where we look like we're going to open him up, and it was him that assisted for the goal as well. So
was it? Oh yeah. Of course.
Because Bassey loses it, Van der Ven comes to Van der Ven's feet. Great first time ball into Son, and then Son just kind of walks it past them to get collided and puts it top.
Right. I just need the toilet quickly.
But for me, everyone in the chat, what have you made of that first half? You know, it's 1-0. Who's been the amazing player for you? For me, it's been a bit. It was a bit cagey in that first 30 minutes. It wasn't great, but it's there. But Madders has been getting on the ball. I think he's been getting on the ball, you know, quite well. I think, but Fulham have put two men around him all the time. Andrew Dean said we've been a bit wasteful. I think we've been wasteful a lot with the passes, a lot of the passes. But yeah, Son's goal was magnificent. You can't complain about Son's goal at all. Yeah, Richie having a good first half, like we were saying. He's been, apart from his finishing, which we're used to, it's been absolutely the same. Someone's mentioned a great point. Vicario with that great save. That goes in, we're 1-0 down. Vicario with, you know, he's had a chance to cross a ball in the box that was crossed, safe hands, but that save off Paulinho, that was absolutely brilliant. Romero's been good. Look, the whole team, to be fair, the whole team has been good. There's not been one bad performance. Even Højbjerg, to a certain extent, has been good. The only bit where it's let him down is progressing it from the midfield to attack, where we see that's where Basuma's normally doing. But he's been good enough in this game. I think, the tempo's, you're Shorty's rare. The tempo's probably been a bit slow at times. And that's probably what's been holding us back. But yeah, it's been an absolutely decent first half. The goal came at the right time, if we're being completely honest. But Porro and Udogie have been more central as well. If anybody's noticed, they've been more playing in the middle. I think that's to counteract the Basuma problem. But yeah, Ange Ball is here, and it's been a decent first half. It's been a decent first half. People saying taking Kulu off, but I think for Kulu at the moment, the ball's not really going out to him. And then the two bits that it has done, we've created pieces. Like in that 8-minute spell that we were really good, Kulu was more on the ball then, and in these last 10 minutes. So maybe give it another 15 minutes into that second half. But yeah, what's people's predictions for the second half as well? You know, 1-0 up, are we going to go on and win? Will Fulham score? Or will we go out and get 2 or 3 now? Yeah, Brennan Johnson. Some people want to see Brennan Johnson as well. But Spurs, it's been decent. And I think considering the pressure that's under us at the moment, you know, especially going back top of the league, we've played really, really well. Really well. You got 2-0, 3-1 Spurs, 3-0 Richie to score today. 2-1, 4-0.
I hope Richie scores.
Yeah. Someone's saying we should see Lo Celso today, hopefully. But yeah, just going on that first half, couple things to ask you.
Yeah.
Højbjerg, what have you made of his first half?
He's actually been all right. He's been decent. His passing has been quite good. I don't know. It's a bit hard to judge. Like, he'll never be Bassoon. Do you know what I mean? Based on Højbjerg performances, he's been good. Yeah. I'll give him that. No. I'll give him that. He's been good. And you know, it's looking decent.
If it was 0-0 at half time, right? Let's take this into consideration. If it was 0-0 at half time, would you still say Højbjerg was still playing okay? Richarlison as well?
Yes. Yeah, definitely. In fact,
that's the way to look at it. Yeah.
It's the same things that I'd be saying now, which is that Kulu hasn't been good enough, to be honest. Okay. He's been getting in the positions. He's still one of our best players on the pitch, and he does things that create chances, but then at that last moment, he hasn't and
that's probably been him all season. If we look at some of the games, because they said he's created the most chances out of any other player, which is quite staggering considering we've got Maddison. But yeah, is it our players not being in the right position, or is it him just playing the wrong ball and it's just going down as a chance created?
Yeah.
So you have to look at it like that. Yeah. I wanted to get your take on Romero and Van de Ven as well.
Look, you know, I hate jinxing things. So I hate giving analysis at half time because you say something and then it comes out and the opposite happens. But
you have to judge it in that first
God,
half.
they have been immense. Like, look at that, they've mopped up. I think it's been twice Van de Ven, twice Romero mopping up everything from behind. Yep. It's like both of them have enough attributes to do both things. Like, Romero does have a bit of pace as well. Yep. Van de Ven's extremely fast. The only thing they lack is, and they're not terrible, but neither of them are really dominant in the air. Yep. Apart from that, ball playing, contributing to the attack. Look at Romero's pass.
He's been more attacking.
Yeah. Baiting the press, wriggling out of trouble. Their ball carrying is brilliant. And to be honest, they're making up for the fact a little bit that we don't have Basuma. Like, because they're kind of breaking lines, inviting pressure, and then wriggling past them and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So
it's like they've said to each other, look, Højbjerg is not going to be the exact same player, so we're going to have to do a lot more. So they're looking like they're trying to help out Højbjerg as much as possible. But we've got to talk about probably the moment of the match, Vicario, and that save.
Oh, what a save, honestly.
Could have been 1-0 down. It's Fulham's probably best chance and only chance that they've had.
Yeah.
But corner comes in, onto the edge of the penalty box, and Polina... Lovely header. Lovely header. Mm-hmm. And I think if all of us were thinking this is 1-0 already, but Vicario pulls a nice, strong left arm out. But he's...
Oh, what a save. He had no right to save that. And do you know what the thing is? He's starting to pull that out of the bag like once every game. He's having one of those saves once every game. Yeah. And it's been so long since we've had a keeper that could do that, honestly. Like, he's been a breath of fresh air, honestly. He's look, you saw the stats there, like his top save percentage in the
and he's got some good company in there as well.
Yeah. Alisson just below him. But what do you think we need to do in the second half that we haven't done? Is there anything you'd change? Anything if you were Ange, you'd be telling the players?
So I don't look. It's working, but it's not working. It's not kind of working. I'd probably that Porro and Udogie situation. They're too central.
Yeah.
I think maybe, but then, do you know what? I'm saying take them more out wide, but then what does that do for Kulu and Richie? If they come in, does that stop Richie doing what he needs to do? So maybe, actually, let's swap Kulu and Porro. Maybe tweak that a little bit and make Porro go out wide and put the crosses in and bring Kulu in a little bit.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So he's more of an attacking midfielder than being out wide, because it's not working out there, as we've said. But when the ball's going out to him, he's doing things, but then no one's really finding him apart from Højbjerg at the moment.
Yeah.
So that's probably the only tweak I'd make. But even then, I think everything's working still. I think we can go out and get a second.
Yeah. Well, if we play the same way, if the game follows the same patterns, we should get a second. But we need to do better on set pieces. All of our set pieces have been poor. And they've been poor throughout the season, to be honest.
To be honest, though, we had that one chance from Van de Ven, which they looked like they worked on in training.
Yeah, okay.
So they've had the one, but yeah, you are right. The other set pieces have been... But I don't know what it is, because Maddison, I'm expecting Leicester set pieces here.
Yeah,
he's come to Spurs. He's done exactly what Eriksen did.
No, his corners have been all right. Like,
they're just not on.
No, they haven't been that great. Actually, I'm not talking about.
I'm not
thinking about them.
Brilliant.
No.
I think the best corner we've had was it Kulu? No, who took this one on the right hand side? It was Kulu, wasn't it? That's probably been the best.
Is that where the Van der Ven chance came from? Yeah.
So it's a bit up in
We
the
got Porro right there as well. I'm not going to lie. He's going to have to start coming on free kicks if this don't turn around.
Think Sonny can get any more in the second half?
Hopefully. The thing is, you know that Son and Maddison are coming off at 60 and 70 minutes. And if we haven't scored by then, mate, I'm telling you now, it's going to get booky.
Do you know what? The only thing that gives me positive about that situation is that actually, I don't like him, but Lo Celso's on the bench. And he will try and create. That's what he's good at. If you just tell him to go and create, if anyone watched him at Villarreal, he didn't want to do all that defending malarkey that Mourinho and Conte wanted him to do. He just wants to go full out and attack. So
yeah.
If that's what, and we saw it in some of the friendlies, he was the better player between him and Maddison in those friendlies.
He was. Him and Richarlison were linking up,
linking up really well. So maybe that's.
So is that the first sub you'd make? Do you think? It depends how he is in training, though, isn't it? Because he's come back from injury as well. They've all come back from injury,
and that's the problem you've got now. So I don't know. Brian Hill, I'd like to see.
Yeah, but I don't want to take Richie off at the moment.
I don't know.
He wouldn't be one of the first ones I'd take off anyway.
He wouldn't be one of the first. But if I'm looking for a goal,
I'd probably bring Brennan on for a goal rather than Hill.
I think Brennan will come on today. I think Brennan, Lo Celso, and Hill will see at some point in this game.
We need some sort of. What I don't want to see is Maddison go off and us not have another ball progressor. Like I would sub Sarr for Gio right now. I would. The thing is, I don't think he's experienced in playing that role. That's the only problem.
No, it's not. That's what you're going to ask him to, because at least Sarr will defend.
Gio's decent defensively, don't you remember?
But he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to do it. He wants to go out and attack.
Nah, he was good. He used to be all right, man. He's never going to give you Sarr energy, but he always made challenges. He's Argentinian, man. Like, I mean?
But like I said, we've seen him for Villarreal, where he was more an attacking minded sort of player. He thrives on that. So I think if he has to come on and he's practically playing the same position Mourinho wanted him to play, I don't think he's going to come on.
I want another ball progressor apart from Sarr. Apart from Maddison, because right now Sarr can't really progress the ball. Højbjerg can't really progress the ball. So we've just got Maddison.
Would you bring Kulu in the middle then?
I'd love to see that. That's what I'd do actually. I'd take Sarr off and put Kulu there. I'd love to do that. But then who do you put on the right? Brennan, isn't it? Brennan, and that's his favoured position.
That is apparently his favoured position.
Or even, it'd be Brennan. I'd say. I was about to say
he's the only right, but then they could bring on Hill to play over there as well.
But I think he's better on his left. Yeah. So like traditional wingers, isn't it?
Do you know what? Those two might be quite an interesting pair to come on,
because they're both outside wingers.
And that means Dan can then leave Porro and Udogie then in that middle where they were.
Yeah,
and then because them two are going to hug the touchline, aren't they?
Yeah,
they're going to hug it, and maybe that's what, with Robertson and Castang coming out, that will just leave Bassi, and they're not the best defenders. They've made mistakes. They've made so many mistakes, and just let them have the ball.
Would you take Bassi over Dyer?
Yes, I would. I give it, not for ball playing, Dyer's a better ball player, as we've seen. But for defending, Bassi, there's that chance where Kulu lays it in and Bassi gets his head to it.
Yeah, that would have been a goal.
Everything defensively that Bassi has done, he's done well. But it's just not been...
Iwobi and who? Jimenez.
Jimenez have come on.
They're not mucking about.
And Pereira have come off.
They're not mucking about.
And the second half is about to start. There's been a lot of people saying they'd like to see Brendan Johnson come on today. I think it's because he had such a great debut against Arsenal. Like, he was proper decent. He missed his chances, but...
Come on, Richie. Right. I've got to quickly say hello to my beautiful missus and my two sons who are watching me, Kylo and Marley. If I don't say hello to them, they'll kill me, so yeah.
My ones won't be watching.
So they're in bed watching. That's what they did.
No, they'll be watching something on Disney Plus.
Come on.
Udogie comes in the box, lays it back to Porro.
Oh, scrambling. Yeah. That was so peak, man. That could have been so good.
Richarlison wins it.
Yeah,
here we go. Again. So Fulham have made two changes. If you didn't hear, they brought on Jimenez and Iwobi for Pereira and Vinicius. So, but Spurs have come out, same team in the second half. Oh, someone's asked for our prediction.
I don't give halftime predictions. I do not give halftime predictions.
I've said 2-0 from the start, so I'm going to stick with it.
Come on, Tottenham. Make it fun, please.
Yeah.
I'm scared of this Jimenez stuff, man, though. Iwobi is a good... He's the type of player that can cause havoc. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, he can cause havoc against, against, like, Højbjerg. Why is Højbjerg?
Because he's not predictable. He's not a predictable kind of player.
That was a weird ball from Richarlison,
Romero,
man.
Nearly gets caught short there.
What are you doing, Richarlison?
That's such a weird ball. The only thing that's a blessing is that Jimenez hasn't been the same striker as he used to be.
Okay. We say that after. Because Jimenez comes on and scores his first goal. I don't think he scored a goal in like a year, is he? Or something like that?
How long it's been? Wow.
I don't know. Wow. I heard someone say that the other day. I don't know.
It could be true because I don't think... I thought he hasn't scored for Fulham yet, has he?
Yeah. I'm the most superstitious fan you'll ever find like...
Kulu plays a terrible ball back to Iwobi, but
Iwobi
does what he does best.
That's a foul.
Richarlison.
Richie just... Oh, no. Mate. We're all over the place at the moment. You know, we're lucky.
Slow again.
Yeah. The amount of poor passes we've just made in the past 30 seconds.
Someone's asked if Tottenham will win the league.
Come on. Well done.
I keep watching City games now, hoping that someone gets sent off in the next couple of games. So they get a free game.
Yeah.
Haaland or something.
One sec. When have we got them? Before the international break?
No, we've got them after.
Just after. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll worry about that. I'm not even going to think about City. Is it away?
Yeah, it's away.
Yeah, I'm not even going to think about it until we're much closer because I don't think...
But yeah, we've got to rely...
It might not even matter, but then, do you know what I mean?
Got Palace first, then Chelsea, and then I can't remember who's after that, and then City. But Spurs here, they're giving the ball away.
Doing?
So I had to read on the right-hand side.
Come on, Tottenham.
One against Udogie. Udogie, sorry. I've got to get it
I'm
right.
not going to lie as well, like, Richie and the others were a bit slow to come back there and shape up. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think Fulham's 2 subs have kind of...
it's done something, hasn't it?
It's changed the approach play a little bit.
Yeah. Like I said, Marco Silva's a good coach. He's not a bad coach. Like,
Palhinha lays a diagonal across to Robinson. Robinson takes control, but Kulusevski kind of wins the ball back. Does he? No, gets fouled.
No one's watching Robinson
there. I was about to Chelsea there because I saw William, but William takes the free kick.
You're about to say Chelsea.
Yeah, just naturally.
I totally forgot he played for Arsenal, you know. When I see him in Fulham, I just forget.
It was 2 years of nonsense, that's why.
And that's why that Fulham-Chelsea rivalry is just
So Mike M was just asked the same question as you, but lays a ball to the read, but goes just over.
Well done, Udogie.
Yeah, so Mike M asked the same question as you. How many times does Palhinha get away with it?
It's so true. So true, man.
Oh, mate. Yeah, we did ask the same thing.
You know, that'd be something I would be saying if I was Silva. Bring Iwobi on and get him to draw fouls out of Højbjerg.
That's probably why he's actually brought him on. Because if you notice, he's left him right in the middle.
You know?
They've had a rollicking because they were poor, like, towards the end of that first half. And he's probably saying, get on the ball.
5 minutes, we can't.
Yeah, we haven't touched the ball.
Yeah, we can't string some passes together. Don't look like. You know, when Bassi gets the ball, I get excited. I'm like, yeah, because Bassi, you just think he's going to make a mistake, innit?
He's one of them kids in the playground. Going defense. He was great at defending.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you how to play football.
Yeah. He's an athlete, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he's definitely a good defender.
They're playing, well, they've just kicked it out, but their approach play has changed a lot. I don't know what he's done, but he's done something. I feel like they're playing a bit wider.
Yeah.
Do you feel, yeah?
I think, because that's where Udogie and, what's his name, Porro are leaving gaps. And we always leave gaps on the wing.
Yeah.
So it's down to Kulu and...
Come on, Sar. Thank you. Bit of calmness for once.
But usually Basuma, because he protects the
Yeah.
middle, it means that Romero and Van der Ven can go out if need be.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, but
Well
Kulu
done,
turns
Kulu. Go
Robinson.
on. Run, Sonny.
Oh, gives it out. Just late left. Good ball. Oh, Richarlison.
What are you doing?
You're not good enough to do that.
I'm not going to lie as well. If I was Sonny, he had space. I'd just shoot, man. Left peg.
Do you know what? But if he shoots left peg, right? And he
pass it. Yeah, it's true.
So,
yeah.
I think it was the great.
Or even Maddison. Yeah,
I think Richarlison probably needs to take a touch wide, go take it past him, and then cross it back in the box.
Yeah.
Oh, Destiny lays a terrible header in.
Yeah, that's poor.
Oh, and foul gives the foul
Yellow.
against Jimenez.
He's getting a yellow. No. He hasn't already got one, has he? No, it's Højbjerg.
You kind of look at that challenge and go, how the hell did Højbjerg get booked?
Yeah.
Come on.
He's changed his headband, I've just realised.
Yeah, that's the bit where he got knocked. That was one of them injuries where...
It's awful, isn't it?
And especially during COVID.
Yeah.
And
you could hear the crunch, innit? Come on, Tottenham.
Yeah, he's lucky to be playing football, to be honest.
He is. That was Ryan Mason type, wasn't it? Or even worse than that, actually. It seemed it.
I suppose with Ryan Mason, because it was a full stadium, we didn't hear it.
Yeah. Come on, Tottenham.
So Fulham now with a free kick just outside the Spurs area. Spurs lined up against where the wall is. Willian lays the ball across, but Richarlison, someone gets the... Richarlison heads it away.
Well done, Richarlison.
Done very well there.
Yeah, shame he can't score. Bassey again.
If we stop looking at Richarlison as a person who scores goals, we might actually have a decent player.
Look, I don't mind him as a squad player if he performs like this.
Where he can give contribution, yeah.
Iwobi's giving them something, you know. He's pepping it about like...
Oh, Bassey actually lays the ball into a Fulham player for once. And Fulham now just doing exactly what we were doing in the first half, just playing it about, keeping the ball.
Yeah. They're playing high as well. They're not mucking about.
Oh, but Bassey does what he does best. And Son, gives it to Maddison.
Yes! Yes!
Who was it?
Sonny.
Who laid the bad pass for Fulham?
Oh, yeah, Bassey again. Come on, Bassey.
Bassey.
You should play up front for us, man.
Come on, put that Spurs shirt on.
Come on.
It is a carbon copy of the first goal.
Yeah,
Bassey gives the ball away because he's not good with his feet.
Yeah.
Look.
The high press, though, man.
Yeah.
It's the high press you got to remember. Like
this time, Højbjerg wins it.
Oh, he's way offside. He's way offside.
No, Bassey's on the far side. So he lays it.
Oh my God, I couldn't see Bassey then. I was like, what?
Lays it in. Brilliant. Take him off.
No.
I said, now we're done.
No. Don't be silly. Are you even a Tottenham fan? Do you know what? I said, now we're done. Oh my God.
Hey, with Ange ball, mate. I'm totally...
No. You can't. It's been 9 games.
I know, but he's changed me.
No.
Mate, after the last 5 years...
they did the dart celebration, yeah? Come on.
Mate, you just need to get on this gravy train with Ange, man.
Yeah. No, I'm on the train with... I want to give Ange everything.
I tell you now, if you had met me before Ange turned up, I was you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I was you.
Yeah.
But he's... I don't know what... After the 45 minutes against West Ham... In that friendly.
In that friendly, yeah.
I went.
Same.
I'm done.
Same.
I'm changed.
Who's he coming on
Royale's coming on.
Someone injured.
Oh, Destiny's... Whoa.
Is he on a yellow?
No, Destiny's coming off. So Destiny's coming off.
What
Emerson
happened
Royale.
there? And also, why... I don't like Emerson Royale on the left, man.
We've got no left back.
Why is he coming off? It's so weird. And where's Ben Davis? Like... Look, I'm sorry, Ange, but you've gone too early there.
They said he landed on his shoulder.
Oh, did they? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Landed on his shoulder, it looks like. So Royale has come in at left back. Oh, Barry Nick will be happy.
What, in the celebrations?
No, I think when he laid that ball and he got caught.
Yeah.
Then.
Well, Emerson is probably one of the best we have in the air, so I'm glad he's here for this corner at least, I suppose. Hopefully he can do something.
Can you imagine if Emerson scores?
What, for them?
No, for us.
For us, yeah. But he's not going to score from this corner, is he?
William with the corner now.
Come on, Tottenham.
Fulham lays it in the box. Vicario kind of gets caught in no man's land.
Yeah.
That's the only time, you know what, I said this in the summer, the only time I worry about Vicario, especially in the Premier League, he's not very commanding in his box. So things like this, where he gets caught, he will get caught.
Yeah.
But it's down to Van de Ven and Romero to help him out as much as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
I think
Come on, Tottenham. Come on,
William
Tottenham.
with another ball in. Oh, Van de Ven with 2 glorious headers. But Son gets... Oh, he doesn't get it under control.
Do you know what, Son? You got to turn back. Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
Go on, Sonny.
So are you a bit more relaxed now? 2-0 up.
Little bit, but you've got to be honest. That came from a mistake. They're still in control of this game. Like, as in, they're not in control of the game, but I mean, like, possession-wise.
They've been in control in the second half.
Come on,
especially.
Tottenham.
Oh, that's a lovely ball. Oh, Sarr.
Well done, Sarr. Well done.
Sometimes you just have to give somebody a round of applause because that was absolutely brilliant. Gross came in and Sarr just intercepts it at the last minute.
Come on, Sarr. Don't ruin it now. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, it'll be fine.
And he just gave the ball away.
So Fulham now on our left-hand side at the moment, trying to play it about, but no one's really in the box for them. Iwobi lays an Iwobi kind of ball.
Yeah.
Richarlison
Come on, Richie.
wins the ball, but...
I need to be checking these comments.
Well done, Richie, yeah. 1,800 of you watching. Oh, Vicario makes a mistake.
Come on, Vicario. Don't be silly.
Romero's going to win the ball.
Well done.
And Romero wins the ball back.
I think Arsenal were 2-0 up against Fulham, weren't they?
Don't.
Were they?
We're not Arsenal.
No, it would never be them. But just saying.
They love a 2-2 draw.
Yeah.
Sarr wins. Sarr and Romero win the ball back. But Bassey's gone the ball now. This is when we shut him down. Shut him down.
That was a nice ball from there. Who is that? Ream.
And Spurs are just...
Come on, Tottenham.
It's still been all Fulham.
Yeah, it has.
Oh, Richarlison gives the ball back to Castang.
Do you know what the thing is with Richie? He loves to fall over, doesn't he?
Paulinho on the edge of the box lays a lovely ball out to Willian. Kulusevski and Porro up against him. Robinson comes out to Robinson. He lays a deep cross into the box, but it's too deep for Fulham.
Richie, don't muck about with it now. Oh, here we go.
And why I've got a moment.
On the back.
Anyone who wants to catch my channel at Southview COYS TV, come over. I know a lot of people love Ashmatic on it, so come over for Ash. Not me, Ash.
Come on, Tottenham. Ah, it's Emerson, man. He can't do what Udogie does. Do you know what? We need some technical players on the right now because we've got Emerson and Richie there that you don't want in those tight areas, really. Sarr hurt himself.
Yeah, it looks like his legs are gone. The problem is now with this is that we've got a game on Friday.
Yeah, Basuma's back, isn't he?
Yeah, it's not.
Skip's coming on. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't bring Skip on, man.
Oh, especially after what we saw last season with him and Højbjerg.
For God's sakes, man.
Oh, Skip is coming on.
No, it's back to our old midfield now. Yeah. Skip and Højbjerg.
But there was no Maddison before. He's the difference.
What you thought of him today?
Who?
Maddison. He's been a bit quiet, I feel like. A little bit.
He's tried too hard. I feel like that's been certain games.
He has been progressing the ball from deep.
But. He's been trying to do like awkward passes.
Yeah.
Where he kind of could have just had one more thing, but he took his goal well though.
God, I hope Sarr's not out for long. That's so two subs now. Can we need to bring some technical calm to this game. We need to bring like Lo Celso on or something like that. Lo Celso's technique.
The next sub's the last sub. So he's got a big one.
You can, but you can bring 2 players on, innit?
He can bring on 3.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
If he wants.
Yeah.
So I reckon he's going to go. He'll probably go.
I'd bring on Lo Celso now because all that's going to do is, I'm not going to lie, we're going to go back into our shell here a bit. Hopefully we can catch them on the break.
I think you'll wait till around the 80th minute and he'll bring off Maddison, Richie and Son. Because if you notice, Kulu never gets substituted. Never rarely does he substitute Kulu.
Yeah. I don't like this situation though, man. Our players are dropping like flies. Better to be 2-0 up than 2-0 down, but do you know what I mean? Bassi.
So yeah, I think this is going to be the team for the next 20 minutes now.
Ooh.
Be interesting to see Skippy in the team like this, because he did play well in the friendlies.
Did he?
He was. He played actually all right.
Come on, Porro. Come on, Kulu.
Who was that defending? Was that Tim Ream?
I think so, yeah. That's a yellow, isn't it?
So Porro gets it out to Kulu on the right-hand side, lays a lovely ball across the box, but Tim Ream just gets a foot in before it hits Richarlison's foot. But I'm not going to lie, I wasn't expecting Richarlison to score.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, come on, Van der Ven. Well done.
Van der Ven.
We need some calm from you, Højbjerg.
If it's true that Klopp was interested in Van der Ven, I can see why.
Yeah.
And Maddison,
well done,
now
Maddison.
on the halfway line, takes it past. Jinx. Maddison doing
out
Maddison
to the right,
things.
out to the right.
Lays a lovely ball to... Oh, no, lays an over... Oh, that's a loose pass.
He should just out to the right on Sonny, though.
Great
Sonny
idea.
was right there.
Yeah. He's starting to get...
Mad Son, normal Son. I think they're saying Maddison and Son are coming off or something. I don't think he'd be doing that now. He's just made 2 subs. It's
going to be a while. If we get a third, then that will happen.
Yeah.
I think it'll be the 3.
Mm-hmm.
And that'd be Hill, Johnson, and Belize. I think he'll bring on Belize. He'll try.
I wouldn't mind seeing Johnson now, for Richie, but it's because we've had those. That's mucked up our subs, basically. Yeah, we have to stick.
We could have done with both of them coming on at the same time.
And really, I would not have gone for Skip, man. I would have gone for Lo Celso.
But we're 2-0 up and Fulham have had most of the ball. Would you really want to put another attacking player on?
I want someone that can control the ball. That's the best way to defend this lead. We're not controlling the game at all here. God, I forget their plays. Yeah, Paulina.
Been all Fulham. Brilliant from Ross Emerson Royale. Plays it out to Porro.
Come on, Porro. Out to Richie. He's got to
show that he can play this system.
Yeah. What's going on? Is Højbjerg going out to the left now? Something weird is going on because Emerson keeps trying to come out to the right.
So I think what happens is they try and make a back 3.
Yeah.
And then the 2, the right back and the left back, then become the central midfielders, and then Son, which is done now, then pulls into the middle.
Yeah,
where he is. And then Maddison should be somewhere in between the lines.
Yeah. I don't like this Skip. I don't like this. No, but like skipping skipping the advanced positions. I don't really want him there. I just want him protecting. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want. He's not
got through. Yeah, he's offside.
Is he off? Oh, okay.
But I think he did it against Brentford. He did it against Barcelona. He did it against Shakhtar. That's where Skip's been playing. So I don't think he's going to change it. I think him and Sarr, he's trying to make them interchangeable because if Sarr does get injured or Bentancur, obviously not fully fit yet, he needs 2 players for that position.
Yeah, that's true. Bentancur, he would sort this game out. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's so calm.
Yeah. Emerson Royale plays...
poor.
I don't know if it was a bad ball or Skip just weren't...
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Bit of both, maybe.
Yeah.
Emerson to Skip doesn't really light the heart on fire, does it? Emerson to Skip? No.
Somewhere, it's two players I probably expect to see at Bournemouth, not Spurs.
Yeah, that's true.
Maddison lays it into Son. Son loses it out to Paulinho.
But it's getting tired. There's some easy passes that we are missing out on a bit.
At least Richarlison has seen that he's the problem.
He's holding him. He's holding him. Is that like? Is that still not? Is that not a foul anymore?
It's Anthony Taylor. I don't expect anything different.
He's got his arms round him. Like, that's a foul. Do you know what I mean?
And you can. He'll be talking to the VAR.
Do you know? No. Do you know what?
Got his arms around. Nothing there.
Yeah.
William plays the ball in the box. Heads out by Van der Ven's been brilliant today so far.
So far. Go on, Richie. Is Son limping?
Yeah, Son's limping. Richarlison was limping, and Maddison's just stretching out. So, I think,
is it looking good? Is it?
So,
is he limping,
yeah,
Sonny?
He's limping.
What, he is limping?
Oh
my God!
I don't know if he's going to have enough time to turn it around though. That's what worries me because the game is Friday.
Yeah. Just don't make him train, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Ledley King.
Yeah, Ledley King style. Go on, Højbjerg.
Oh, that's a brilliant
well
ball
done.
from Højbjerg into Richarlison.
Come on, Sonny.
He lays it a lovely ball into Son, but he doesn't leave it. But Kulusevski, terrible ball. Shoot!
He can't shoot facing that way.
Oh, God. Come on, Spurs. Just get the third, and then we can stop the stream.
Yeah. We can chill. Start doing the calling show.
Yeah, calling show early.
Yeah. Come on, Tottenham.
Do you think there'll ever be a moment this season? Because obviously we're not going to get rid of him in January. That there'll be a time in which he will score goals for us.
No. If we were playing Europa League or something like that, then yeah. Because he's just one of those players that like will get a few dodgy goals in a
I'm
weird
trying to remember
competition.
his form for Everton, and most of the time it used to come to the back end of the season.
Or if we were playing League Cup, that is not your... No, I think he's very fortunate to get a foul there. I do, because Højbjerg was trying to do a Basuma.
Porro loves a lovely ball over to Son, but Bassi, what he's been doing good all game, has been defending well, just can't kick the ball. Paulinho, is he going to get caught? Oh, nearly.
Beautiful from him.
He has got caught. He's laid a terrible pass.
He did spin him though, didn't he?
Look, Bassi's been great defending.
Yeah, he has.
He's given both times that we've scored. He hasn't been in the box because he's given the ball away. Is he getting booked?
Yeah. Is he not getting booked?
No. Paulinho's still not booked.
That's not a yellow, to be fair. I don't know. I didn't see if his foot connected there.
Was that two dodgy ones? He's given a free
kick away,
yeah.
So... based on the amount, should be Give Porro a free kick, please.
Spurs,
come on, I want a Romero special here.
Is Bissouma back the next game? Yes. The problem we've got is if he gets booked, he's out again.
Yeah, he's got to play 45 minutes that game. Yeah. Like, we've got to try and put them away. Yeah. I might even leave him as a sub, against Palace. We honestly, bring him on.
Yeah. I think Højbjerg might, depending on how it goes, might have to start again.
Come on, Tottenham.
Oh, lovely ball from Maddison.
Oh, why did they stop?
Get a good connection.
No, but I'm not going to lie. If Romero carried on, he might have been able to get there. Let's have a look here. Look, he's kind of slowing down. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
If he made the run in.
Yeah, he doesn't anticipate, does he?
Yeah. Any super chats? Doesn't look like it. People saying 3-0, but it's probably a lie.
We're watching it live.
Yeah. No, but if you're in the ground, it's what, a minute in front? What did you say?
Nice.
30 seconds.
About 30-second delay.
Yeah.
If you're watching it on the internet, it's a minute.
Come on, Højbjerg. Well done. It's beautiful from Højbjerg. Richie, get him off now. I'm sorry.
He's done.
He's done, isn't he? Get him off now. I think he's injured. Was he lifting his... Oh, he's pissed off at Richie, isn't it, I think?
Yeah. Postecoglou with his arms out.
Yeah.
It looks like a teacher.
He's not happy.
What are you doing?
Not happy, is he? Come on, Tottenham. Not gonna lie, Emerson's trim looks ready.
He hasn't played since his baby's been born, has he?
Has he not?
No. So
Richie's messing everything up now.
He's a bit tired, I think.
Get Richie off now. Come on. I suppose he wants to save.
He's got to save that sub, yeah. Because he can't just bring it.
Yeah. That's really messed us up, those two injuries subs.
Already, yeah.
I think at that point you should have made at least one other sub. Do you know what I mean?
I think, yeah, the only way you can get away with another one is if he gets a concussion sub.
Yeah, yeah.
Which you kind of don't really want to happen.
Would you be against a rule where you're allowed one injury sub?
They've changed so many rules already. So.
I just think, like, I don't mind people being able to... So, like, it doesn't bother me if an opponent makes 4 subs as long as I can. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I'd just do it. I think sometimes I like better, fresher players, better games. Oh, is he pulled up?
Sometimes I like the fact that, you know, when you've made all your subs and then an injury happens and you've got to play with 10 men.
Yeah.
Sometimes like that, it does make the game more interesting. So you miss out on that.
I don't want that, honestly. I hate that rule where they have to go off for 1 minute or whatever it is. What is it, 30 seconds?
Yeah, that was stop diving though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, he's done his leg there, it seems. The way he landed, he's done something to it.
Yeah, he caught him when he studs down his knee, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, when he's jumped up.
He was stretching his calf though.
Like, for me right now, I think there's too many subs. I don't think there should be 5.
Unlucky Van der Ven.
But then I suppose people that watched it in the 70s... and
Gil Messi now, people saying, get Gil or Johnson on for Richie.
Like, people, I think you have to remember there used to be a time when there was no subs. That was it, you bear 11.
I don't know how old you are, but I don't remember that.
That's like 60s times.
Is it? Are you for real?
Yeah, that's what used to happen. You've got to remember, back when we won the FA Cup, it was 1 sub.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's amazing that we've gone from 0 to 1 to 3 to 5.
Yeah.
In the space of nearly 30, 40 years, maybe.
Come on, Tottenham. This is not what I want to be seeing here. Come on, Emerson.
And Vicario sweeps up there.
Well done.
Again.
Do you know why I'm a bit tense here? Because we saw a 2-0 up game on the weekend. This is where it turned. So please, let's see this out. I want us to control we haven't controlled this second half at all.
No, it's been all Fulham. That's why we've been talking about other stuff, because it's actually been Fulham most of this game, but they haven't really penetrated us at all. They've been doing a lot of what we were doing in that. It's been all in that midfield where it's been thing.
Yeah. Go on, Maddison.
Here we go.
Go on, Maddison!
So Bassi again gets caught.
That's a foul, isn't it? Nah.
He's not. He's just no good with his feet.
He's not giving a corner. Well, I suppose it's not, is it? They didn't leave. Ah, mate. Trying to take it off each other, isn't it?
Son being greedy there.
Yeah.
But because what Son should have done is made the run behind Ream, because then Maddison has the option to either give it to him or not. Give it to Bassi. Come on. See, Maddison.
It's that skip there, isn't it?
What they've got to do, they've got to set a trap. And they've got because Maddison, before that Bassi thing, tried to close down the right back. And it didn't work. And then obviously he's played it into Bassi and realised, oh, that's the guy. So here, they've got, every time Bassi gets the ball, Just keep him open.
Mm-hmm.
So Fulham.
Come on, Tottenham.
Harrison Reed lays a lovely ball diagonally across to William.
Yep, and they're overloading us here as well.
2 against 2 here. Robertson against Porro, but Porro.
Well done, Porro.
Who I have to say has improved
defensively. He tries a lot.
Yeah. Well, William lays a ball in, but Van der Ven.
He did.
I think I trusted Vicario there.
No,
that was a bit scary.
That was a bit scary because Van der Ven didn't get it, did he? Do you think he got a shout? Or like, did he just miss the ball?
Well, Vicario is always talking, isn't he?
Mm.
So you wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, that's true.
And he didn't seem to have a go at him.
He speaks perfect English as well for an Italian. Like, that's mad.
He knew.
Yeah.
He wanted to play for Spurs. He knew.
I'm not going to lie. Højbjerg has been okay so far. Oh, not even okay. Good. He's been good.
He's done the job.
Yeah, but also do you know what he offers that Basuma doesn't? He's a better long-range passer.
Yes.
So although you miss a lot, I'd rather Basuma there for our game. He's been playing those balls out to the wide areas.
So for a home game, that's where Højbjerg, and that's why he was good to come in today. But actually for Palace, not so much. Because it's going to be a small, tight pitch, and those diagonal balls won't probably work on Selhurst Park.
Yeah, it's true. I'd still be tempted to start with Højbjerg, you know.
What's so that we have Basuma for Chelsea?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But then again, Basuma 2 games out as well. It's not great, is it, for him? You never know. Bentancur might even be on the bench by then, you know.
Mate, if he's on the bench against Chelsea.
Yeah. Come on, let's get our foot on the ball and start doing some stuff. Yeah. Oh, come on. Skip, man.
Oh,
he got the ball.
Skip. Great tackle.
And then he's giving it away.
Emerson Royale takes it
Pass the ball, Emerson. Don't. I mean,
Richarlison, I think it's Harry Wilson have collided. Yeah. They collided on the halfway line after Skip's very, very poor pass. It's like he got so excited that he won the ball.
Do you know what I don't get? When Skip was younger, he seemed to be good at passing. Like, he was really tidy. People used to call him like a bit more robust Winks. He was tidy.
Yeah.
And he could also wriggle out of trouble as well. And now, since these injuries, I just feel like he's just kind of useless there. The only thing he's good at is pressing, I'd say.
I suppose the same thing happened to Winks, though, didn't it? He got that really bad injury. Because Winks, at one point...
And Dele. Yeah. Dele used to be able to work under pressure much better than he could in the later years.
Because Winks, there was a certain point, I think everyone was putting Winks in their team. And then he got injured, I think, at Burnley. And then he's never been the same since. Even though Leicester are loving him,
Do you remember Winks against Madrid?
Nah, I have 50-50 reservations about that.
No, but Winks was brilliant against Madrid. Do you not remember?
He was all right. Barcelona was it Barcelona in the second half where he got raped, like completely handled in the first half, 60 minutes, and then the last 30 minutes he turned it on.
Yeah. When someone went off, I can't remember who went off for Barca. But that was a nice try there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I might as well be Big Ange.
Why?
Have you seen the 3 subs coming on?
No. What is it? All 3 of them?
Johnson and I think I saw Gill.
You got to keep.
Was it Celso? Listen, Celso then.
What, have he just said it?
He said they're warming up. On the side, yeah.
They're not coming on though. They're not stripped. Yeah. Are they stripped?
They're all stripped. And what minute is it?
The 80th. Yeah. Fair enough. I'll give you that.
Listen to me, man. Listen to me, man. I know. Look, I've been watching Big Ange for 2 years. He was at Celtic on my Scottish team. So
Brennan for Richie. Who's gonna? Do you reckon Son?
Madison and Son will come off.
Madison and Son. I hope they don't. You know, not gonna lie. I hope one of them stays on.
I can't see.
I want one of our captains to stay on up there.
He ain't going to take off Højbjerg.
Well, he's got a yellow. I wouldn't mind to Son. It will be Madison. You're right, but I hope not. Do you know what I mean? I want to see Madison and Lo Celso control a game together. We need some control.
He's like, look, I don't want to play the career for you, lot. Come on.
Yeah.
I didn't come off. I played today. Why are you taking me off for?
And Maddison, yeah.
There you go. I know Angeball.
Yeah.
Predicted it. You could see it. For the way that half was going, and especially after we scored the second, it was the inevitable subs and 2 injuries as well.
Yeah.
It was always going to wait.
At least we've got box presence now, so we can play it long, and we've also got a runner in Brennan. Do you know what I mean?
And to be fair to Lo Celso as well, he likes to dribble with the ball.
Yeah, hopefully he's sharp, man, because this ain't the. It's a bit dangerous to be bringing on all 3 of them.
Polini has come off now, so I'm happy. João Paulini has come off, so I'm all good now.
I wonder why. Because they just want to attack. They brought on a big man.
Kearney's come on, isn't he? So yeah,
they will trouble us with that as well. I'm not going to lie. Oh my God, it's such a drop in quality when you bring on Emerson, Skip. Do you know what I mean? It's like you got no Basuma. We've got none of our first team midfield.
Apart from Van der Ven, is everyone from last? Oh no, Brennan Johnson's new, isn't he?
Yeah.
I was gonna say most of them from last season.
Yeah. Oh come on! Someone's got to be going for that ball there. No one's in the middle.
I'm interested to see Veliz actually, really, and see how
I don't think we'll get to see much of him right now. Hopefully, well, in general, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, in general, definitely.
And what they do with Bassi as well. The 3 that have come on have seen that.
Yeah, and now, they've seen his Bassi in it. Yeah. That's nice from Iwobi. You can't lie. Come on, Tottenham.
Oh.
Right, Kulu, keep the ball now.
Kulu gives the ball.
Oh my God! What is he doing?
If he was aiming for the Fulham player, then he got that spot on.
I hope we can see this through. Do you know why? Because
lovely ball, but Royale defends it well, but he gets confused with Romero's way. Kulu now tries to take on Willian and gets the ball.
Nice from Kulu.
And Willian's not trying to bite back, and Harrison
he passes
Reed
it back. Oh my God!
Gets into him, but lays a lovely ball to Jimenez. Oh, lovely save! Lovely save!
Boots the ball. Jesus! Sometimes you have to boot the ball. None of us are doing it. We're playing out like mad, isn't it?
I tell you what. For the 2 saves that Vicario has made,
he's man of the match for me.
Yeah, the match-winning saves.
Yeah. How's that not a foul? Is this guy dumb?
They're starting to get between our midfield now.
Yeah.
Skips.
Oh, they're playing it round us nicely, man.
There's been definitely a drop-off in quality, but Lo Celso with a great tackle.
I told you he makes challenges, didn't I? Well done, Johnson. Brennan. Us light-skinned man love a dive. Come on. We love a dive. The Celso, man.
Oh, mate.
Just pass the ball. Oh, God.
You can definitely see there's been a difference in quality.
Yeah, as soon as they come off.
Yeah. But great save from Jimenez. Probably couldn't put it nowhere else. And
yeah.
He taps it. He side-foots it. He needs to put his foot through that.
Vicario, well done to him staying up, though.
Yeah, good save.
Like, you know, a lot of keepers would have gone to ground there.
I don't think there shouldn't be that much time added on either. Apart from the subs.
Who got a yellow there?
Vicario. Vicario just been booked for time wasting.
Well, they're going to add on time now, aren't they? Because he's time wasting.
The thing is, should you get booked for time wasting now since they're adding on time?
That's the true. That's true, isn't it?
Yeah. If they're going to add on time now, what's the point of booking someone for time wasting?
Yeah. He's on the ground. Skip, man. Come on. Kulu been on the ginger beer.
Leno, who's actually quite good with his feet. Oh, Romero heads the ball back, but heads it right back into Leno. Second half's not been great.
Not at all.
It's been...
I'd be happy to just keep this result. Yeah. But to be honest, they haven't actually had that many chances either.
No, they haven't had chances. Apart from
it's
that
just
one
they've controlled it.
They've controlled it.
As Arsenal fans would say, they're field tilt. Field tilt FC.
Can anyone explain, especially anyone in America,
best manager starts?
What does field tilt mean? Gus Hiddink and Mike Walker have had the best starts.
Oh, there's two of you there. You can't. That's so poor, man. Thank God's. Nah, we're losing the midfield battle so badly, man, and that just shows you with Basuma, like we need him.
But then the thing I say is, usually in about the 70th minute, Basuma does come off.
Yeah.
So this happens with or without.
Yeah, but we wouldn't usually have Skip and
True.
So we'd have Sarr.
Højbjerg would have replaced Sarr. That would have been the difference. Yeah. Oh, brilliant touch.
What? Oh.
But he wasn't convincing Kearney there. Should have probably scored.
Hear that Chelsea breath in the background. Oh. Man, like Sammy on the sticks wanted us to concede there. Well done. That's my boys diving.
So Emerson Royale wins a free kick in the Spurs half there.
What's Emerson Royale going to do for his comp today? Like, what's he actually done? He's barely made a pass.
He will do something. He'll find something in his comp. I think that's the one thing we have missed this season is his comps. He's definitely got the best social media team.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great
so
ball.
Poor from us, man.
But Romero doesn't get caught. Oh, and
that
he goes
could be a fucking
through.
red, mate. That was a serious challenge.
I've been more nervous in these last 3 minutes than I've been all game.
Yeah. Because we're just not controlling anything. We're not controlling anything. It's complete night and day from the first half. I think the players are a little bit nervy as well. You've got to remember, we're going top of the league with this result, if we see it out.
I'm not thinking about that.
I think, you know, it's all over social media now. Like, you can't really escape it.
But I think it's more... I think you're right, they're nervous, but I think it's for different... Because a lot of them want to get in this first team.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And I think that... Especially like Emerson Royale right now, he's thinking, I've got to do well, otherwise I'm going to get dropped.
DJ Samuel, member for 18 months, says COYS. Brennan trying to be a bit clever. I'd love a injury time goal for us, like just to put the icing on the cake.
If I'm being honest, I want to see Brennan Johnson score. So I think once he gets one, he'll get going.
Yeah, same. I think that he can be a good player for us. Like, I think he can be our main goal scorer apart from Sonny if he starts.
Oh, Van der Ven's making makes a mistake. Iwobi gets the ball. It's with Harry Wilson. He plays it out to Harrison Reed, who plays the ball, deflects off Emerson Royale, but Spurs control it. But playing around. But to be fair, they did well.
Go on, Lo Celso.
It's 4 against 4 now.
Brennan.
Oh, lays a lovely.
No, that's off. That's off. It's way off.
Oh, he's off.
Yeah. Why ain't you playing it out to Brennan, man? He doesn't know him, does he? He doesn't know that he's lightning quick. Like, he could literally just play it there.
Yeah, he's probably not had many training sessions with him, to be fair. I can't believe we had to win. We're going top of the league.
I know, it's mad.
I told you, we keep answering questions.
Well,
every week we answer.
Let's see how much the injury time is first. There's 7 minutes. We could easily concede 2 goals if it comes like that.
It's Ange ball, man. It's Ange. Ange won't allow that.
He can't do anything now. He's made all his subs. Well done, Skippy.
Oh, look, won the ball back. Skip play out left. Terrible ball.
Oh, Skippy, man.
Terrible ball. Well done, Johnson. Well done, Brennan.
So it is 7 minutes as well, like I said. He ain't answered no questions yet.
Yeah, he's answering them.
He's trying to, He's trying to.
Like, they've just asked Alan Smith.
Yeah.
Is it Spurs going for the title? And he went,
Do you know what? Alan Smith, even though he's a gooner, he's still...
he's the most neutral one.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
To be fair to him.
He sometimes sounds like he wants Spurs to win. Like, it's like, they need to play like do you know what I mean?
He's very clever in the way he does his commentary.
Royale's getting peeled off the bat there for getting the offside rule when it comes to throw-ins.
To be fair to Alan Smith, when he used to see him going around the pitch or afterwards, he never used to get abuse from Spurs fans.
I wonder what that's about. Come on, Tottenham, man. You've got to control the game a little bit. Just, do you know what I mean? Knock it about a bit, see it out. We can't keep doing
Paul
this.
Nichols says, diehard Celtic supporter, got to stay. This is what a great job Ange's doing.
Oh, is that Romeo? No, he plays for Barca.
Yeah. I wonder if Celtic still miss him, even though they're doing all right.
They got Brendan
Johnson.
Yeah, Brendan Rodgers. That's it. Brendan Johnson.
I got Brendan Johnson because someone's put.
I'm BJ. Like Brendan. You're like Brendan.
Yeah. It's only because I got Brendan Johnson on the brain because someone's put BJ22.
Come on, Tottenham.
Oh, that's a lovely ball. But Emerson Royale just anticipated that. Here we go. Here's BJ22. Oh, lays a lovely ball out to Royale. I think this is the first time Spurs have actually had an attack for a while. No, and
Royale just passed the ball. God, why does he do this? Do you know what I mean? It's like, do you know what the funny thing is? In our half, he can play a 10-yard pass.
Yeah.
When he gets to their half, he can't play a 10-yard pass.
Can't do it.
It's so weird.
It's maybe because he starts thinking about his comps.
Yeah. Stick that in your comp, bro. We've had chances to put this game to bed, though. I'm not going to lie. We needed to do that.
But has Leno actually made a save in the second half?
Yes. When... well, not straight up shots on target, but like remember Maddison took the Sonny took the chance off Maddison.
There's been chances like that, but Leno actually, when you think about it, has picked the ball out of his net and that's it.
Yeah,
there hasn't been much to him as he's got his actual stretch or anything.
Yeah, Porro looks like he's limping a bit there as well, man. Jesus.
I don't worry about Porro as much because I know Royale is a decent enough replacement.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a lovely ball from Fulham over to, but Castagna
just too much on it. Fulham are going for it. They've been the better team.
Nicholas says 2-0 is perfect. It wasn't easy. Like, it's not been an easy game, but we've done enough.
He's player of the match. Oh, I suppose. Yeah. Got the goal. Chances created 4th. Oh no, 4.
Yeah, he's first ranked in everything. So Richarlison, Maddison has got the man of the match according to Sky Sports. But what does the chat think? Who's been no man of the match today? Let's get your thoughts.
I'd say Vicario. So far,
I'm hoping that
although his time wasting is probably the reason we've got 7 minutes instead of 3, because it has not been 7 minutes, has it?
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, it's 30 seconds per sub. That's the rule.
It's never been 7 minutes.
Yeah, so it's what, about 4 minutes out of subs, and then it's 3 minutes added on. There hasn't been that much time wasting from both teams. It hasn't been a great second. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Iwobi to Harrison Wilson.
Come on, Tottenham.
Van der Ven catches him up. Van der Ven.
Yeah, but he didn't. He didn't do anything.
Yeah, because
he did catch up to him, but he ran straight past him.
But what he does is that he makes Harry Wilson now turn. Which gives Royale the time to get back and get in the position so he can't pick off because he has to shoot first time.
Fair enough.
It's brilliant defending.
It's being a presence in the box so that you're not one-on-one. But I still think he could have done more there as in like.
But as soon as Harry Wilson turns back, Royale's there.
Yeah.
That's enough because he's got someone. If it was,
it's better. Like I'm glad his pace got him out of trouble there. Like I mean, it's a Kyle Walker defending thing there. That's not like some.
I get what you mean because you're thinking that he should have probably got more towards the player.
Yeah, and he played him on side as well.
But he does enough to make him have to turn, and once he turns, it stops the momentum.
He's been awful since he's come on. Emerson.
If that was Son in that position, that's the worst thing you could have done.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah, because look, he has to turn back now, and Royale has done enough because Royale's quick. Look, there you go. So Royale's now back now, and then he has to take extra touches.
Yeah.
It's not good, and that's not what he wanted.
Yeah. Yeah,
it'd been interesting if he knew Royale was there. That's great defending. If he doesn't, then he got lucky.
Yeah. Come on, Brennan. I want to see you like move the ball a bit, like. Sorry, not Romero. Royale. He's so dead.
Oh my god.
Right, well, hasn't been a great second half.
Oh, lays it into the ball to... Oh, no.
Romero.
Oh, no. A lot of mistakes there for Fulham.
I would have taken a 2-0 win before this. I'm very, very happy.
Predicted it.
You said it would be challenging as well, didn't you? Yeah. So what you got for Palace then? I'm going to put a bet on. I'm going to put a bet on.
I rarely get these things right. Yeah. And it's finished.
Come on.
Spurs 2, Fulham 0. Back to top of the league.
Yeah, 2 points clear now, is it? Are we 2 points clear?
Yeah, we're 2 points clear.
They should bring up the table in a sec, shouldn't they? Look, I think that we didn't control the game second half how I wanted us to.
Yeah. Let's get into the match reaction. And welcome to We Are Tottenham TV. You got Marlon and you've got Josh who done the watch along, and this is our match reaction. So Josh, 2-0.
Yeah.
First half, tell me about it.
First half, I feel like we struggled at points. Not struggled as in they were, really in the game much, to be honest. Even though that first 15 minutes they had a great chance that Vicario pulled off a worldy save, I feel like overall we were definitely the better team in the first half. We dominated the ball, really came into our own in the third part of the first half, so like the last 15 minutes, we had that 10-minute spell where we were just creating chance after chance after chance after chance. Could have been, 2 or 3 up at that point. The goal came finally. And I was really pleased with our performance in the first half overall. What did you think of it?
No, I have to agree with you. It was good. It was a good performance, actually, I thought, in the first half. I thought we didn't create much, but we were trying to get them to make the mistake, and that's where I did say quite early on, if we can get them to make the mistake, then we are going to get a goal. And true to say, I pointed out the man that was going to do it, Bassi. He just couldn't play with his feet, and he's given us 2 goals today. He just gave us 2 goals today. But defending-wise, he was on the end of everything. Yeah, he gave Son no change, anything like that. But every time he kept going out wide, and that was the bit that we were going to get. Yeah. But Richarlison was good in the first half.
Brilliant.
I thought he was good. Højbjerg stepped in where he needed to.
Yeah,
I think that was quite important today. Especially being at home. I thought Kulu didn't play as good as he can, but I think he did come into the game with those 15 minutes. I think that was what was most important. But second half.
Yeah, second half completely flipped on his head. I felt like we had no real control in the game, I would call it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we didn't really seem to be putting those little triangles, combinations together in midfield. That was where I really felt we started to miss Basuma a lot, even though I don't think Højbjerg was bad, and I think Højbjerg was really good in this game. And he did some things that Basuma couldn't, like, I was talking about him playing the long balls out into the wide positions for our wingers, which is brilliant. But when it comes to those tight, intricate motions where you're rolling a player and trying to build a bit of space, take players out, we didn't have that in midfield. And then it just got worse when Udogie came off, because Udogie can do a bit of that when he inverts. And then, with Skip coming on, Sarr going off as well, we looked a bit like old Tottenham, didn't we? We looked a bit like last season Tottenham.
We did, but I just want to get a special mention to that back four and that goalkeeper.
Oh, brilliant.
It's another clean sheet.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit here and say apart from one bit in the first half that I looked nervous with them, they won everything. They, you know, everything in the air, everything in the feet, everything that was going past them. Even when Royale came on, it didn't stop the momentum defensively.
Yeah,
it just stopped it going forward.
Yeah, agreed.
But Porro, they're becoming a bit of a unit.
Yeah.
Is this like looking good going forward now?
Yeah, definitely. Every single game, the Spurs in me gets butterflies thinking about our defenders before a game. And I think rivals still think we've got a bad defence. They're like, oh, yeah, but your defence will chuck it away. No, we haven't, actually. I'm talking about that core of Vicario, Romero, and Van der Ven. It's got to be, it's up there. It's definitely one of the best, like, top 4 in the league, I'd say. Like,
do you think that unit right now is the closest we have got to Rose, Vertonghen, Toby, Walker, and Lloris at the time?
Yes. Defensively, it's funny because I think Vicario's better and got a higher ceiling than Lloris. I honestly do. I think he's got a higher ceiling than Lloris because he's doing the shot stopping, but he's got a better. I
kind of agree with you, but I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I'm not saying he's better than prime Lloris now, but he's got a higher ceiling. And then the defenders, I think, can live up to that. Porro is very different to Kyle Walker.
Yep.
I don't think he offers the same going forward or backwards, so it's hard for me to say what's better.
But that's why I say close.
Yeah.
But this is the closest that we've seen. Like I'm looking at that defense now, and this is the first time since that was broken up.
Yeah.
That I'm going. Actually, I'm feeling very confident with this defense.
Yeah.
Like last game, I predicted our clean sheet against Luton because I just thought they're not good enough to break us down. And I said earlier before we came on the stream, I don't see where the threat from Fulham is going to come from, and it was because of those 5.
Yeah.
And just seeing the way they play today, I'm glad I said it because I'm believing in more and more as they go on.
Yeah.
And the more they're playing together, I'm starting to see a unit. I think they'll start to keep more clean sheets as well. Vicario at the moment, he's not just proven me wrong. He's proven half the fan base wrong.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you go back to people's tweets, Instagram, Vicario side, right? You can even watch,
Ben, I'm looking at you. Do you remember?
The cheap option everyone was going, and look at it now. It's becoming a bit of, actually, it doesn't matter what he does for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
If I'm looking at the 2 and what they've done with the keepers we were linked with,
it's not just him. You look at the other keepers that have been signed in the league.
Yep.
You got Raya, Onana, Sanchez for Chelsea. He's clearly the best signing so far for goalkeepers. That's for sure.
No, I totally agree with that actually, because it was mostly goalkeepers that did a lot of moving this summer, and the closest that probably has come, and even he's not even that great, is Flecken for Brentford, and he's okay. But he's not on Vicario's level.
No, not shot stopping. Yeah. Definitely not.
So, but yeah, if you look at the goalkeepers that have moved in this summer, he's probably been the best.
And I've been impressed with the other side of it as well. Like with his feet, he does the job. Do you know what I mean? He really does. I'm not saying he's an Edison, but similar to like, and I'm not saying he's as good as Alisson, but like similar to how Alisson isn't Edison either.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
There's actually, looking at them as goalkeepers, Alisson and Vicario are very, very similar in the way they carry themselves and the way, because Edison's completely different.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
But with Edison, most shots on targets will tend to go in against him. Where Alisson's a bit more robust with it, and we saw the save percentage earlier.
Yeah.
It's Vicario.
They're very similar, isn't it?
Very, very similar. But I bet you Alisson's faced less shots.
Yeah, that's true.
Vicario.
That is a slight worry. Yeah. We do give up opportunities every game. That's the only thing I would say.
But is that not? If that for me is tangible. We're always going to give up opportunities. And if you look at, say, let's take Arsenal last year, right? How many times in games did we say, why are people not taking their chances? Why are people not taking their chances? And then when Liverpool, those 2 years that Liverpool lost like 1 game in 2 years or something, the way they won the league, how many times were we saying, Liverpool give up chances, you've got to take them, you've just got to take them. And that's the thing that we're getting at the moment, is that when teams are getting chances, look at the chances Fulham have had today, they're not taking them.
Yeah.
Luton,
I'm trying to think, what was... Luton had a few, but we went down to 10. What were the clear-cut chances today, apart from the header that Vicario saved?
So Jimenez and probably Wilson there at the end. Where Vicario kind of he comes back. There was another one now, and Vicario saved it as well, but I can't think of who it was. But they've got there's chances, but if you look at it, the only one that was really clear-cut was Jimenez.
Yeah.
Because that was literally, he had the whole goal to aim at and they've given him the opportunity. But the rest are just opportunities that we're giving up.
Yeah.
And it's just whether they're good enough to take them.
Yeah.
And that's
Agreed.
the thing. So, but apart from them, but yeah, the front
top
three,
of the league,
top of the league.
Yeah.
Obviously, we said Kulu probably didn't have his best game, but again, another 90 minutes.
Yeah. He also played both games for Sweden, I think. He's
Yeah.
one of them that was probably feeling it the most today. So, yeah.
But Richie?
Can't fault him. Like, he seems to start games quite well, you know, on the left.
Yeah.
But I've noticed that it's always in the second half that he starts to like go back to old Richie, like his touch starts going funny.
I feel like I don't know if that's maybe jet lag, because obviously I felt like, because even Romero kind of was, you could see he was starting to feel it. So I don't know with the South Americans, it is that how much traveling they're doing. But yeah, he was feeling it in that second half, because his touch quite quite poor anyway. But it wasn't as fluid as it was in this first half.
Yeah,
That's the only thing. But I thought, if I'm being honest, there wasn't one bad performance out there.
I didn't like Emerson when he came on. I'm sorry. He invited pressure on us. I know you were saying he wasn't bad defensively, but
defensively he was. That was
but he gave the ball away by our goal a couple of times.
He had blocks. He had one header.
He was doing a Bassi, basically. He was doing a Bassi.
Yeah, what we expected.
Yeah. So if I was going to say worst player, maybe him or Skip even.
Skip didn't really.
And Brennan, to be honest, none of the subs really did.
They came on too late for me.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, they came on too late. I think Skip and I think because they were called all of a sudden, they probably weren't prepared.
Yeah.
To come on, so I think you're right. They probably wasn't great because of that reason.
Mm-hmm.
But that's another goal from Son.
Yeah.
It's another goal from Maddison.
Yeah.
You know,
Son and Maddison is kind of like the Kane Son thing, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's a bit of a funny one.
And with Basuma as well coming in there.
Yeah.
If we can
this was our first game without Basuma. Yeah. So I'm quite happy with that. We've got Bentancur to come back into this team, hopefully. I'm really hoping one of the wingers, I don't care which one it is, one of the wingers needs to step up, like as in Hill, Richie suddenly turns it around, or Brennan. And if we start getting a goal threat from one of them, then it's gonna be on top for people. Honestly,
I totally agree with you there, because whoever's been on the right and left, they haven't scored enough. They haven't contributed enough in goals, and even if they're gonna score at least 10 this year. That's all we need.
They need to start as well, man.
We need the Kulu that was the last 6 months of Conte, where was it 7 goals he scored?
Yeah, it was mad.
Yeah, it was mad. And that's,
a lot of that was the fact that Kane was there, so it's like Kulu hasn't got the same presence in the box for now. Do you know what I mean? Because look, he's created chances, but people haven't taken them.
No, very true. But yeah, maybe, and Brennan Johnson. I think Brennan Johnson can contribute. I just think he's going to take some time. In this team,
and he's come back from injury, hasn't he? So hopefully. But Friday, Palace. Wow, it's just a few days, isn't it? 3 days turnaround. So, what are your thoughts on like man of the match? Who's your man of the match?
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. I know Sky Sports gave it to Maddison, but I might actually give it to Højbjerg.
That's actually a shout.
Because actually he's come into a team where all of us, and even me included, thought, oh, here we go. It's Højbjerg. But Ange did come in and go, if there's anyone who's already made replacement, it's Højbjerg.
Yeah.
And he started off a bit shaky, but maybe that's because we were judging him quite early on. Yeah. Actually, when we think about the 90 minutes as a whole, he played well. So
agreed,
I'll
definitely.
give it to him, even though I still think Vicario made some match-winning saves. Van der Ven, the back 4 or 5 were great, but just because of the situation that he was in, I would give it to Højbjerg.
For me, it's Vicario. He saved 2 goals today. Yeah. He literally like saved 2 goals that I know if it was Forster or Lloris of the last couple seasons, that we're leaving this 2-2.
But see, like, even that save with the header, right? I think Lloris saves it. Don't get me wrong, but I think Lloris then puts it back in an area where can score. And that's
I don't think last season Lloris does save that. Not last season.
There was a month period last year, and everyone forgets this. That Lloris played like Man United away last year. I think it was around December time. Lloris played well for a month.
Yeah, when we lost 2-0.
But what had happened was he'd made so many mistakes before it and after it. Yeah. Everyone forgot, as they do with goalkeepers. But yeah, I think that's why I say Lloris probably just packs it back right in the danger area. But Vicario gets such a strong left hand on it. It's
he's just so commanding. I know, like, not commanding as in coming for corners, but his when he saves things, it's like you're not worried about rebounds. You're not worried. Do you know what I mean? And
what I find is, I'm going to go on Harry Wilson here, where players are coming one-on-one with him, and they don't shoot early enough.
But because he stays up, that's why. Yeah, he doesn't.
They're kind of like they want him to anticipate the move, but it's such a great trick as a goalkeeper. To sometimes make the move. Like it's going to be interesting when he comes up against Haaland because it will be because that's a finisher there. Because I look at the Diaz goal where Diaz takes it quickly and it goes in, even though it was flag offside, but it goes straight in. Yeah. So that's.
Did you say it was offside? Don't start that one.
It was offside.
He should have stayed onside, Diaz, shouldn't you?
Yeah. But Vicario for me, he's becoming a bit of a fan's favourite as well. So we'll
15 mil, not bad. Yeah. Better than Sanchez, that's for sure.
But like they say, we're 10 games in, 9 games in. Do we get excited about it now with him, or do we have to wait till the season?
With him, I think he's proven that. Look, he's going to have a bad run of form. Yeah. He's definitely going to have a bad run of form at some point. All players do. He should be allowed to as well. But I think he's shown like this is the hardest part. Coming into a new team in England, nobody knows you. Everyone's doubting you. Pressure, do you know what I mean? Like he's there today, Monday night under the lights. Everyone's watching right now. Do you know what I mean? So, I'm happy with him. I think we can be happy with him. The question is, should we start dreaming? Could we?
I'm not going to start dreaming until Chelsea. That's
after Chelsea? What if we beat?
Yeah.
Are we at home?
Yeah, we're at home as well.
God, if Poch comes to our gaff and does something, I'm going to be really pissed off.
That's what my worry is. I think that's the only time.
Because the way they're playing now, they're playing all right, man.
They can't finish, but it'll be the one game they'll turn up and they'll just be able to finish everything.
But that's what I mean. That's what's different. You know, you were talking about the Ange thing. Yeah. Now we've got Vicario. Yeah. It's like I'm not as I'm starting to believe with things. You know what I mean? But anyway,
as each game goes by, like look, I see Palace as it can be a problem. But it's only going to be a problem if we make it a problem this week. I think if we go with that same starting lineup,
it's away, isn't it?
It's away.
Yeah.
I think we generally do well at Selhurst Park.
Would you start Basuma?
This is the big question.
I just don't. After that Luton thing, I don't trust him not to get a yellow.
Well, he's going to get a yellow, and that's the thing. I
wouldn't start him then. I wouldn't start him.
Do you start him and take the yellow where he's out for
Chelsea? It'll be Chelsea.
Chelsea, he's out for Chelsea.
No, you don't. I need Basuma.
But the problem you've also got is. I don't know who we've got after Chelsea, but it's likely to be away. But like we said earlier, Højbjerg's better when we're at home. Could he come in for a Chelsea?
No.
And do a job?
No. Not against Enzo, not against Gallagher, not against... And I know people don't like Gallagher, but Gallagher's the best presser in the league. He's the best presser in the league. Like anyway, so not against those lot, like Caicedo, no. We need a Basuma. We need a Basuma.
Eze's going to be playing on Friday.
Yeah,
can Højbjerg handle Eze?
Not, I'm sorry, but he's not.
If I'm looking at Eze and Gallagher, I'm more worried about Eze than I am.
Yeah, but Eze's one. That's three that you're talking about. Three quality midfielders.
But Palace rely a lot on what Eze does, and if you put him up against a Højbjerg, I think Højbjerg gets found out a little bit.
Well, look, I think the play is to say to Basuma, do not get a yellow. That's what it is.
Don't dive, Basuma.
Yeah, don't dive. Don't do anything stupid. No. Anyway.
But yeah, if Palace turn up like they did against Newcastle, then hopefully it's a bit more of a simple job. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd play Basuma or not. I probably would go with you and probably wouldn't play him.
Yeah, or at least say you're coming on at 60 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, but Nani still don't go bloody get booked 20. Yeah. You do all that for no reason.
Or play him and say you're coming off at 60 minutes, don't get a yellow. Yeah. But anyway.
But it could be a case of where actually you play Højbjerg because there's a chance that he might have to come in against Chelsea anyway.
Yeah.
If you bring on Højbjerg, like you said, if you bring on Basuma for the last 30 minutes.
Yeah.
As long as he don't get booked.
Yeah.
He'll get booked against Chelsea, so Højbjerg will have to come back in anyway.
Yeah, yeah. So
it's going to be 50-50.
But, you know... I forgot this ain't a Palace preview.
No, but it's just going on to the next. This one's out of the way now.
Yeah.
So it's just going on to Friday. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed it in the chat. Hopefully it's been you catch Ben and Sim tomorrow. You can catch.
Yeah,
you catch you now. I'm going through it now. But no.
Sorry. But yeah, brilliant. Really happy. Top of the league, and hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah. Yep, you can find me at Southview COYS TV, where me and my boy Ashmatic, where we do a lot of previews and match reactions, and we do a lot of stats. So come over there if you want. Yeah, you can find the link in the pump up, because that's where Ashmatic was earlier. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. It's been an absolute pleasure having you all in, the 1,800 of you. But as always, come on you Spurs.